You are in tune to Eats, Beats, and Rhymes, and I am your host, Yo Jules DJ. Welcome back to another episode of Eats, Beats, and Rhyme presents the live reaction. That's right, we're back at it again. The live reactions are doing really well for us on the channel, so we wanted to go ahead and do another one. This time we got a brand new album by a semi-brand new artist, but he's still, young in the game. We expect a lot more from this gentleman. We're going to talk about today's contribution, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. I want you to give it up one time for tonight's live reaction. Rome Streetz, sockets in my pocket. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Make some noise for Rome Streetz.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I see Ike is surprised. I like the surprise.
Yeah, man.
Listen,
man, listen. I don't like doing the live reactions. I'm not a big fan of doing the live reactions, but when we get to talk about something dope or somebody dope as Rome Streetz, I'm excited.
Yeah, whatever you say, Ike. We can meet up at the club later, Ike.
I love how Ike doesn't get the information on what we're doing.
He got the information.
No, I did not get the information. No, Jules.
You know what we gotta do? We gotta have to start another group chat for like. No, for real. No. We have one for like business stuff, and then I sometimes again I left on Friday, so I didn't get a chance to text you like, yo, we're gonna do the following, and there's mad times I forget. So
I knew.
No.
Just acting. This is a word to go.
Nah, I didn't know, man.
From the streets or no?
Oh, wow.
You know what the problem is that they do things differently in Nebraska. Ike Love and the crew, you know what I'm saying? Hanging out with the Crucial Conflict crew, you know what I'm saying? Ike Love, you know what I'm saying, bro? A gift and a whole nine.
That's crazy.
I was looking to see who the fuck is that?
Yeah, who was that?
I was like, it wasn't that funny. We're going to go ahead and set things off, man. Again, welcome back, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. You know how we do this every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shout out to everybody that joins us on a weekly basis. Haven't got a chance over to my Twitch yet, but shout out to everybody on the chat. I know the chat is always going to join us, or if they're not already there, so shout out to you guys. Let's go ahead and get things started. Like I said, we're talking about Rome Streetz. Again, brand new album that just came out. Is this like about a week ago, or this past Friday? I believe it came out.
This past Friday.
I love it. So it's fresh. If anybody had got a chance in the chat to listen to it, or anybody in the comments that watches this on YouTube, let me know. Let us know. Hit us up on Instagram or here or on YouTube, and let us know what you're thinking about the album. Apparently, Rome Streetz is that guy at the moment. When we're looking for that dope street shit, even Griselda was hip to him. You know what I'm saying? And from my understanding, this album is on Mass Appeal and not with Griselda. Not that matters, though, because, again, there's still some appearances from Griselda artists, and we're going to get there.
Well, no, I've got to say, I thought that was the whole entire thing about the album was because he just signed the Mass Appeal just recently. It was like, yo, boom, this is what I got. That's what I thought was behind the album.
Well, I mean, I don't know if there's anything different, but I'm just saying, like, Griselda fucked with him. Now Nahhh fucked with him. I'm just trying to say, like, look at the people's attentions he's getting. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to point out, Griselda is on the album. Well, a few members of Griselda are on the album as well, from my understanding. I looked at the track listing pretty quickly, but I believe I'm correct. Just want to go around the room real quick and figure out, did anybody listen to this album yet, or are we all kind of giving a first reaction?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, you listen to it, or hell yeah?
Listen, 95 mega on Shrooms, son. That's
that's the one. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just jump into it.
I did listen to some.
Their favorites already.
That shit is hot.
Yeah,
I believe it. Rome Streetz is that guy. He's been definitely making his rounds. Let's go ahead and set things off again. We're talking about Sockets in My Pocket, about 15 tracks altogether. Again, let's go through like 2 songs real quick. We'll talk about production and all the contributions as we go. But let's play about 2 songs first, and then we'll talk after that. Yellow Brick Road is the first track we're going to play, followed by Son of a Gun. Let's get to it, man. Yellow Brick Road. Sockets in My Pocket. Rome Streetz, let's go.
Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes.
Feel like my new life gon' take some getting used to. When you get success, niggas be acting the usual. Hate you on a jet, rather see you in a Subaru. A stressed out slaving for Uncle Sam in a cubicle. Now I'm positive, cut off the access. Few liability, you can't exist in my access. Get this far, took dedication and practice. Lot of these actors lack this, but it's natural. My drive took me international. Got ill attributes, got focused and my stature grew to be larger than life. It's like moth to the light, can't escape it. God bless That's my hustle, I'm his greatest creation. Cold criminal, the sensation, peep the elevation. A lot of niggas flirt with the game, this penetration. Pain got niggas imitating my wavelength, but they'll never measure up, forever on the treasure rush. Once you leave the game, don't go back to it. You home safe if you escape all of the pitfalls and traps in it. Use gloves, they take fingerprints off the packaging. Adapt, I got trap acumen. We was vacuuming pounds in the cell, keep rounds in the steel, just in case a cutty wanna fuck around at the deal. This the sounds of the real you tuned into. Today we got all your favorite rappers on the menu. Fuck if I offend you, bitch, deal with it. I had to build with niggas who rob and steal for a meal ticket. Got clapped in the leg, he was just trying to kick it. The better make your best friend, mine align with Bishop. See either get a rap check or do a stick up. Walking on that thin line, can't afford the hiccup. You get out what you put in the shit. We was speeding down the yellow brick road with pounds in the whip.
Tell me what this is about.
It's about me being great.
What's your name?
Me being welcome.
Where can people come?
Let me go through the Rolodex. Was taking lots of risks with no regrets. Living fast, I don't know what's next. Now they paid cash for Rome's cassette. Niggas flash but don't own the tech. To each his own, what you gon' protect? Got a whole closet full of skeletons cause I bone collect. Got the arm, leg, arm, head of your favorite rappers. Spawns of a couple bad bitches, but I saved the chatter. Selling elbows through the city trying to raise a trapper. That's what my mom told me. I didn't listen to the cops put cuffs on my arm slowly. Fast forward, I'm a tour rocking out like Bon Jovi. I know you're just an average Joe trying to play the dog closely. See niggas out trying to reach for clout, but you don't know me. I took off from out the ozone, I started out with the OZ. Just like it, know I've been here, I feel psychic. Had a bright idea, then I lit shit up as soon as I turn on the light switch.
Well, you know me, baby. Well, you know me, baby.
Yo, she asked me what's my sign, I said dollar. Scorpio sun, son of a gun squad, never live in squalor. I'm a dog, a Rockweiler, and a Cuban link collar. Shitting on your block, school of hard knocks, my alma mater. Mama's oldest who got nothing from our father. He tried to reach out now, fuck it, why bother? My world keeps spinning, sorta like the cylinder. My revolver evolved to an author that write about my life and time spent as a robber. Midnight marauder, I'm Fife Dog in a Prada Parker. Amazing artist, the moment gotta hang my art up. Was local, now we worldwide like Starbucks. Charged up, push a SRT Dodge truck. My foes broke as fuck, I reversed on my hard luck. We winning now, learn from the past, but I live in it now. Catch cancer in your mouth, trying to bite this nigga's style. She love me, told me I'm the greatest. Tap into my wave, we got all the flavors. I'm living major on a daily basis. We out to fold chips on my old shit, shitting on your latest. Chain full of lasers, game ain't the same since I came in and flamed it. Dangerous, son of a gun, my mother told me to aim it. Shoot for the moon, the stars ain't too far away. Life a bad broad, I got her out of a lingerie. Soaking wet, riding on the wave. Remember I was high and dry, now the world in my palm, I want all the pay. Cash rules, coming up is hard. Won and lost against the odds, he wore scars like tattoos. Ate off the powder I packed inside a capsule. Got plenty pizzazz, I'm a natural. New York nigga, rose out the dirty, destined to be impactful. A lot of kings never got crowns, mirrors, or statues. It's whatever, big stepper, I could rock Shaq shoes. Never lack, cause friends aim daggers at your back too. It's part of the game, we ball still. And four wheels to my face in the Forbes, nigga, it's all kill. My nigga died, ate the wrong pill, caught a raw deal. Pour Henny on the floor still. She love me, told me I'm the greatest. Tap into my wave, we got all the flavors. I'm living major on a daily basis. We out to fold chips on my old shit, shitting on your latest. Chain full of lasers, game ain't the same since I came in and flamed it. Dangerous, son of a gun, my mother told me to aim it.
Son of a gun, my mom taught me how to aim it. Is that what he said? My mom taught me how to aim it?
Yeah.
He rock on the beat. That was Fuegos. I like that a lot. Again, I know there's a pretty cool track listing of producers, and I forgot who they were.
That was Pete Rock?
Yeah, that was Pete Rock
That
on the beat. That was a nice
Pete.
little surprise right there.
That was
Shout
Pete.
out to the first track because we're gonna talk about both of them real quick. That was Gray Matter, as far as the producer for that Yellow Brick Road. I like that. And again, you can make fun of me or whatever, but I always crack jokes about like Griselda, like the no beats label, right? Like no actual drums. And I feel like, first time I ever heard about him was through Griselda. And like I feel like just to keep the tempo the same, like that first track has like 2 beats. Like, let me give you one with no drums just to stay the same. You know what I'm saying? And then we go kick it with some drums, and then Pete Rock. Nothing
Which was
but
kind of
drums,
interesting.
obviously.
I don't know if y'all peeped that first one. It's like
Talk about it.
If you're like an MC, I'm not even an MC, right? But like if you're a lyricist or artist, to rhyme over that first one, he's rhyming to the bass line.
Yeah.
In order to keep the time, because you have to keep the time on that pace. Because if you listen to it, the guitar and everything is playing at like a faster, not key, but like a faster pace. So in order for him to keep time, he's rhyming to the bass line. So that when I heard that, listening to that, I'm like, it's interesting and very skillful because that's not easy to do. At least in my opinion.
No, I mean we all love artists around here that like, there's a bunch we can name, but like going a little bit abstract on a beat and being like, I couldn't rhyme on that. Like I could.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, Rome Streetz does that. Rome Streetz does a lot of that. Rome Streetz does a lot of that. But his style is very different and very particular. He just doesn't stand out for no reason.
Yeah.
Right. So Pete Rock, again, I like that track a lot. We're talking about Son of a Gun. Anything Pete Rock, I think we all kind of love around. I think I'm a little biased.
Yeah, classic. I said classic Pete Rock.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, classic Pete Rock. No big mixing. Like I put in the chat. No big mixing. No polishing bells and whistles. Just a beat, and Pete Rock did it, and he did his thing. You know what I mean?
That's that. Word. Does anybody know? What number album is this for him, or like what's the situation right now?
I
know he's put out a lot of things. Exactly.
He's put out a lot of mixtapes, a lot of albums. I mean, I'd be lying to you if I told you the number, but I've been listening to Rome Streetz for like a good at least 4 or 5 years now. So
yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, he's got a lot of project out. It's almost seeing Rome where he's at now, getting the attention of where he's at now. It's a beautiful sign for hip hop.
Yeah,
me personally.
Agreed. He's finally coming to his own.
Yeah, he's finally coming into his own, and people are acknowledging him for how dope he is without trying to be like anything else, and just like how Jules said, Griselda and the whole aspect. You know what I mean? You start to say like there's more than just this.
Word. And again, I don't want to take anything away from him because Griselda is a fucking amazing label, as we all know him. But I kind of like that he's stepping away and being like I. It's not just the Griselda hype. Like I do this.
But that's what I'm saying. Like Rome has been doing it before Griselda. You know what I'm saying? Like
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
First time I ever heard him was on Griselda. Okay, I didn't know that.
He linked with Griselda, and he definitely started to get more attention.
Yeah,
obviously from Griselda, but it wasn't just like Rome started from Griselda.
Got you. Okay.
I was gonna say. Go ahead. Go ahead.
6 albums. 1, 2, 3.
He got one with Muggs, if I'm not mistaken, right? Don't he?
He got 6 albums just by himself, studio albums. Collaborative albums, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh my God.
12, 13. He has one with Conductor. He has one with Boldy James. He has one with James. He has one with Ransom. He has one with Big Ghost LTD.
Yeah.
He's got one with Muggs.
Ghost LTD.
He's got with a few with this dude named Future Waves.
Yeah, Future Waves. He's dope. Future Waves dope.
Pharma Beats. He's got Uncle John.
Nicholas Craven is Nicholas Craven in there by any chance?
It might be one of the albums.
Oh,
it might be one of the albums.
And I see one with Derringer. He got to join with Derringer.
Yep.
He's got a lot.
Busy. He's busy. He stay busy. He stay in the studio. You can tell he's just a guy that likes to write a lot. If he even writes, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes these guys are just on genius levels. They don't want to write, and they just got it all up here. You know what I mean? Either way, whatever way he decides to produce his craft, I think we're fans. Needless to say, I have a lot of catching up to do. For one, I just thought, like I said, it was Griselda and they're going forward. Apparently, there's a bunch of stuff, even Griselda or not. I'm not even aware of all those collab projects. That's crazy. So, let's keep playing more music. Again, shout out to the chat. Monday nights, how it goes down over here. I see Mr. September in the building. Shout out to you, Playboy. Let's keep going, man. Got 2 more songs to go. Out of 15, we are up to track 3 and 4. This is basically the song that Ike was basically giving a shout out to at the beginning of the show, 95 Mega on Shrooms, featuring the Ghost.
Yeah, this joint is hard.
Styles P. Representing that locks. And then we're gonna go to Belt to Ass. Just heads up on the Mega on Shrooms. I believe the producer for this one is Denny LaFleur.
Yeah, Denny LaFleur.
And then when the next track, the Belt to Ass, I mean, it goes without saying, you just mentioned the whole project together, what we're talking about, Conductor Williams. So apparently, I already expect something fly from both of these tracks. Not that I haven't heard anything fly yet, because both of them, the first two are fire. But
it's 95 Mega on Shrooms, dog.
I was gonna say, I have you got me hyped. You got me hyped. That's why I'm like, let's turn up the energy a little bit, because like I'm ready. Let's go. 95 Mega on Shrooms, followed by Belt to Ass. Let's go.
Hey, yo. Genius, great thinker, incredible mind. Visionary in Versace, got the in the ride that baptized God's testing my pride. I am my prize, cause my killer got the same skin color as mine. 9 times out of 10, you get lined by your friend, an enemy in disguise that knew how to pretend. I say, fuck them all, I'm in Japan spending yen, drunk off sake, smoking tree with Yoshi and Ren. If I ever hit your hand and she was clucking, take it as a sign of good luck or play the lottery or something. Got it on lock and key since I got it, I've been dumping clips, the paper thick, so pricks envious nothing. They know not what they do. Want what I got, they rather swap shoes. But I swear I'd jump off a bridge if I ever was you. Wise guy, maneuver like the clever would do. I used to bag it by out and got a measuring spoon. I rap like 95 core Mega on Shrooms. Left the raw connect setup, took the cheddar then zoom. In a black truck, only think about racks stacked up. These niggas don't be really bout it, they just act tough. Eventually you gotta face the odds, play your cards. Niggas be playing like they plays, but it's a fake facade. Cut the devil in his face and make him pray to God. All you niggas is praying in the face of the shark. And the killer whale too. You never better salute them niggas that failed you. Got that Porsche off of juice, I call it my kale coupe. These niggas call me a super G, blading my New Balance. None of this shit is new to me. Even get daps from niggas that wanna shoot at me. If we talking, what are my benefits? We are the only niggas, never needed the membership. I got fire, he'll cop 10 of them. And his homie, a cop 10 of them. Other homie, a cop 10 of them, etc, etc. You are dealing with gentlemen. I am steep as the book of Genesis. Premonitions on the premises. P89 Ghost Phantom's my only nemesis. All I know is the re-up. Double up, re-up. Always the foreign shit, always lighting some tree up. Cool with the cartel, but I ain't throwing the key up. Treating weed like prohibition. The movie is free, you ain't gotta pay the admission. Word to Frank White, nigga, I was in the commission. I'm still following tradition. This the old ghost, you just singing a new edition. What? Wrong streets. You know what the fuck it is. Like Mega on Shrooms in the 90s. Shout out to my nigga Mega, man. Bought me a real polo sweater, that's my brother, I love him. Spent time in Haiti with him. Fucking shroomed out, bro, let's go. Macro shit, micro shit, whatever kind of shit you wanna do, just feel the vibes.
Whoa. I know I said I was gonna play the next song, but Ike was right. No, that shit, honestly, and it's still early. It's track 3, but that's probably my favorite one so far. That shout out Denny LaFleur, that beat is fire. I like that beat a lot.
That whole essence, the dark light, basement, record. Yeah. It's got that vinyl smell, the smell of the sleeve. That's that whole feel of that record, that beat, the drums. I fucking love that shit.
I need a remix. I need a remix with Mega on it.
With Mega on it. I was about to say.
With Mega on it. You gotta have Mega.
With Mega on it and Ramen on that.
I saw the title. Even when Ike said it, I was like, did he say Mega? Like Cormega? But I still didn't think Cormega. It was more like, Cormega? Is that what you meant? Mega, and then I read it, and I was like, oh, like a Mega, like La Mega. And then I'm still not, like that ain't Cormac because he would have been on the song, something that, and then they say it in the song. Like, oh, it's Cormac, baby. Queens always has to make an appearance.
The essence, the way that like the drums, the way that drums. Yeah, Hobo, you're on mute.
Yeah, you're on mute. Your satire is unnecessary. Please finish.
Sound like they were rhyming in the basement and behind a mattress.
Exactly.
The mattress on the walls. The mattress on the wall. Three mattresses.
You know how dudes, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure y'all seen this. My homeboys would stack up 2 mattresses. And you could have to move one mattress to go inside, and the mic was inside.
Yep.
The 2 mattresses, walls on the other side.
That is killing the sound, bro.
That's when you was hungry for hip hop. That's when hip hop was hungry, boy.
With the pea stains.
And that's the essence. If you paid attention to Rome or followed Rome, or when you go back, Jules, like 95 Mega on Shrooms is a clean version. It's like just a cleaner mixed version of his style, of his sound, of where he comes from. Like exactly what we're talking about, the basement, the original feel of those drums being fucking offbeat and dark. Like that's literally the essence of Rome's music. You know what I mean? So when I heard that, I lost my shit. I was like, this is my shit right here, boy.
Well, you wasn't lying. I mean, you shouted that out from the get-go, and I definitely lived up to your little hype on that, because I was like, that's fire right there. Like I said, I need a remix with Cormega on it. And I love all the shout-outs that Cormega was getting on that too. It's like he really made it about him, and he's not on it. He's just nowhere to be found. Let's talk about Belt to Ass that we're going to play right now. The Conductor Williams' first appearance on this album. I don't know if there was more than one, but we love Conductor Williams on this channel, so let's keep going.
Got shit sizzling, made reality out of all the shit I've been picturing. Hit the pitch way out of the park, I'm Ken Griffey. Been having my way with it, your way finished. Now you niggas just in the way, and we on something that's way different. I swear to see it the way I see it, it takes vision. Long as I'm alive, I know plenty ways to make it kill, and we stay winning, putting Belt to Ass. Conductor. Yo, Malik with the scar on his cheek, got cut up stating like 08 for talking crazy on the gate. Now he home playing with weight. He got cake pushing a 7 with P8 plates. Nice place in Jamaica Estates. He stayed with wifey. Keep it low when you live in the life of the shiesty. He ain't low, he everywhere icy. Clubbing nightly. In no time they gon' line him up nicely. Jealous guys plotting to take you out, there's genocide. Niggas shape shift, got 2 sides like a Gemini. Plotting on your gems, trying to snatch him out of that BM. Put it on the ship and sell it to the Africans. All weeky trafficking, in the club he back again. Didn't see it coming, they caught him while he was backing it. Hopped out the whip, all he saw was a chrome Magnum. Same nigga that cut him, same nigga that gun butt him. In his mind he said fuck it, they ain't getting nothing. He tried to snuff him, all he saw was the spark. 2 shots towards world apart, another broken heart. He lay there thinking about his son in daycare. Caught up in the game that niggas will never play fair. Probably should've just gave up the chain. Long story short, Malik survived, but he'll never walk again. Fucked up cause I know the nigga that did it. He sent me a couple beats, we did a song I never finished. Died in a car crash with a sister on Thanksgiving. Karma's a bitch, don't ever lack and think different. She'll always come back and give you a real ass whipping.
My only complaint about that one is it's too short.
You know, I'm just gonna say it, man.
There's a lot of short songs on this one, but that's like the trend.
We've talked about this before, and we, alluded to it. But I think we need to do a best of Conductor Williams, man. He's probably one of my favorite producers right now. He's one of my favorite producers right now, man. He gives me the hip hop feel that I want in my life.
Do we know where Conductor is from?
I don't know.
Missouri, I think.
From where?
I know he's not from Queens.
Where he from, Jules?
I think he's from Missouri, I believe.
I know. I was gonna say I saw an interview with him. He's definitely not like from any place that's like a New York or LA kind of thing. And also, I think he's a legit. I think he was a legit train conductor.
Yeah,
like
he was.
Used to work on a train.
Yeah,
which is crazy. I love the follow through with the name and everything. It's fucking dope. Conductor Williams. The Belt to Ass is, like I said, fire. My only complaint, too short. That's like a 2 minute, 10-second song. We hadn't had anything yet. Again, we're only 4 songs in past 3 minutes and a half. Just to give you a heads up, it is a lot of 2 minute songs coming up. Again, no complaints. Just kind of pointing out what again, he's not original for that. A lot of the wave right now is definitely keep it short. I mean, shout out to the youngsters with Cruise Pop. They were one of the first ones, in my opinion, to drop a song so short. In interviews, they'd be like, "Why is the song so short?" He says, "You can keep rewinding it over and over."
Yeah, that's listen. It's cool, and I have this discussion with a couple of my people. Shout out to Souls and Trinity, but like, and not every song needs to be 2 minutes. Not every song needs to be 4 or 5 minutes. I think you just have to tie into the organic feel of whatever record you're doing. So when people get caught up with this, oh, it's got to be only 2 minutes 20 seconds, like then you're losing it. Like you're losing it. You don't know why.
The attention span is short right now. The attention span is mad short. No matter how hot it is.
I was about to say, everything now we already know is like it's all in how people consume music, and that's what they're banking on, unfortunately. You know what I mean?
But it's true. I mean, like I said, back to the youngsters, just rewind it over and over. That's what they used to do. Like, yo, we made Cruise Pop mass shorts. You keep rewinding it over and over. So if you like any of these songs, just hit them rewind, replay.
So what does that say? What does that say for the records that are 3 minutes and 50 seconds or 4 minutes or 5 minutes that are actually fucking fire that people rewind?
I think, you know what? It's almost like what you just said earlier, like every you know, or you didn't say this, but like it's something to the extent. I'm always throwing an extra metaphor. Every chef got their way. You know what I'm saying? Cook pasta this way, cook it that way. This guy cooks it the other way. Like whatever works, then it's fly. But again, I'm not mad because Rome Streetz is he has a long catalog that I just found out tonight. But he's I consider him like a today artist, like very relevant, very current. Sure. And being that current, you got to kind of flow with the flow. And if the flow is, or the concept of the idea of the, like, you know, songs are short. And I'm almost positive that all those fucking albums and was it not compilations, but records that, let's just say the records that Hobo said, I'm sure there's a bunch of songs that are way past 3 minutes on some of them.
Yeah, not everything. Yeah, we were just talking in general, not specifically
for sure.
As Rome Streetz.
I was gonna add too, remember back in the days you had hip hop songs with no hook that were like 6 minutes. So the formulas keep changing, right? In the early 2000s, it was 8, 16, 8, right? You started to get to that formula. Now it's just, 2 minutes, a minute and a half now. Every 10 years or so, every couple years, they keep changing the formulas. And this is just the latest update of that.
Very fire. Very, very fire. We're going to go ahead and keep playing more music. We are currently up to track 5. If you're just joining us, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes, Monday nights, 8 p.m., catch all your hip-hop goodies over here. Tonight we're doing a live reaction to Rome Streetz, Sockets in My Pocket. We're 4 songs in, going into the 5th. This is I'm gonna say 22 is the name of the song, but it has a dot, so maybe .22.
It's
22 caliber.
22 caliber ammunition round, sir.
But that's what I thought. I was like, just 22. But I see the point, so I was like, I don't know, am I supposed to say point or dot 22? I'm not sure what he was. I should have known he was referring to that.
Dot 22 is crazy.
I should have known. And then we're gonna follow that with Prada in the. Wait, let me make sure I read this right because this is a crazy name right here. Prada in the Polaroid.
Yeah,
this right here. I already see who's featured on this, and this looks interesting right here. But back, I'm gonna go in order here. This next song, 22. I can't wait to hear this. We got my man Havoc on the beat right here. Oh, everybody knows we love a good Queens producer legend around here.
Oh my God.
Speak on this game. Everybody knows, baby. Prada and the Polaroid is Hey Cam, the producer. And again, like I said, with a special guest appearance by one of Queens' finest, Lloyd Banks. I said it. I know Hobo's hating. I said it. Let's go ahead and keep playing some music. Let's go with 22, produced by Havoc, Rome Streetz. Sockets in My Pocket.
Look, don't get it fucked up. I'm an artist on a mission. Kill Solo Wax, then bury they whole squad with him. Got the whole globe open off the ism. Inspired by how high I risen. Made dollar signs out of all my visions. I got the gift like Professor X. If somebody ever popping your shit quick, we press eject. No respect for the counterfeit. Watered down over the counter clown spit that don't amount to shit. This the mountain of blow Tony was about to sniff. dope audio. Your broad adore the glow. If a nigga hating, he really applaud on the low. Lord knows my plight. Plenty nights trying to get right. Out the go from no dough to glamour life. Hearing grandma's prayers, selling Gary a grandma white. Grinding, now we going for Grammys. Victories in my sight. It's much closer. Got the soul of a bold soldier. Cold shoulder, cut her off with no closure. Friend or foe, keep the grass low to show a cobra. When they envy the glow, they can't keep composure. Knew I would grow from the street to an elite composer. I was confident, I know profit and consequence. No surprise, I prospered on plots that my mind invent. Aiming for the top, got a quarter block inside the vent. Worst come to worst, will always bring $1 in. We up now, speeding in a coupe. Addicted to the game, fiending for the loot. Got everything to gain, I done seen too many lose. I gotta shoot my shot, I started out with a 22. We up now, speeding in a coupe. Addicted to the game, fiending for the loot. Got everything to gain, I done seen too many lose. Gotta shoot my shot, I started out with a 22. Don't give a fuck who you are. I black out like Dr. Umar. The plots to get lots of loot, cribs, guns, and new cars. And plenty businesses, I've been this shit, only got the benefit. You bum ass niggas never been interested. It's the main event. Came up out the audience, it's awesome how you lames fame came and went. It's how it go though, ain't shit changed. Now my target at the range is all my foes in the photo. Line them up, only aligned with the same minds as us. Been a mastermind, turn a minus to a major plus. Got the vision like a palm reader. See my power multiply from a fraction, it's simple math. You build powers, just roadkill, dead in the path. I fold bills, don't spend it all, put bread in the stash. Did dope deals, now these labels want throw me a bag. For real, the shit I put on the page will forever last. We up now, speeding in a coupe. Addicted to the game, fiending for the loot. Got everything to gain, I done seen too many lose. I gotta shoot my shot, I started out with a 22. We up now, speeding in a coupe. Addicted to the game, fiending for the loot. Got everything to gain, I done seen too many lose. Gotta shoot my shot, I started out with a 22. Check. Did what I had to do, turn nothing to something they envy. A money magnet, the shit is on me and in me.
Rewind.
I think I just found another favorite. And I'm not even through with the song yet. That beat is disgusting. That right there, just because we're on the topic, and I'm gonna play it over again. We start from the beginning, but that
I
was,
thought Havoc switched the beat, but I didn't know it's the next song.
No, you're so Havoc's was crazy. We all talk about it, but this is Hey Cam is the producer. Let's keep going. I'm starting from the top.
Check. Did what I had to do, turn nothing to something they envy. A money magnet, the shit is on me and in me. Put on an act for my PO, I could've won an Emmy. Make ends meet, my enemy is a pocket that's empty. I elevated from meeting fiends, serving them 20s. And bundles with powder inside that's brown like a penny. Now this pen gon' get me a Bentley. You bums watch me ball from behind the bench, hoping they play against me. Hating they heart cause I blew like the strip on the Benji. They downloaded my dope, got the fiends in a frenzy. I'm forever fly, the fabric on a coat Fendi. I want a red breed, son, you want a many. Bugs that hit the windshield while I fly in a Benzie. My ex-broad swear she important, she just a memory. Ha, forget about it, I'm diabolic. By 25 they said I died, but I'm iconic. Look at me now, a poster boy, Prada and a Polaroid. Shit wasn't popping, I filled the open void. These niggas switched, started singing like Lloyd, dropping a whole lot of noise. I'm the smoke you need to avoid.
Destiny calls, you better go after it or be miserable, shorty. See no addiction to them without them. Things get critical for me. Built from the ground up, brick by brick. Through a residual party, turned 21 and I couldn't hear shit. I was in a new Rari, survived some real shots. You bugging the things subliminals harm me. You sitting down talking about other names. Your interviews corny. This money here, I'ma stick around like it's tentacles on me. I do you a solid and you gotta ride morals and principles, shorty. Heard all your pitiful stories. Each tires smoke from Benzes. Slurs out of the captain's chair, came in his lane, a cold apprentice. Broken lenses, Prada and a Polaroid, my flow's expensive. Scopes to catch us, where the pigs get pensions to patrol the benches. Take a look out your window, illegal searches and holding fences. Haters gotta start this shit, slim you right up with no Ozempics. Only the real will last long, mask on, I ain't photogenic. Still cold as my last song, footed link with the rose gold pendant. Wrong, what's up?
Give it up one time for Queens' participation in the dope album right here by Brooklyn artists. Give it up one time. Queens in the building. Have it on the beat. Have it for the 22. You know what I'm saying? Lloyd Banks for the Prada and the Polaroid.
I'm not clapping for that.
And I do want to say this though. All Queens association aside, both producer and feature for both these past two songs did their fucking thing. The Havoc beat is ridiculous. Rome, again, just sounds like butter on almost any kind of fucking beat. He can rhyme on any fucking. Yeah, I'm starting to peep. He can rhyme on anything. I'm seeing that.
Yeah.
One of those.
Yeah.
And Banks is still sharp as fuck, bro.
Yeah, he was very sharp on this.
Banks is. I mean, again, Rome is the current. You're not gonna get the. I'm sure. I assume you probably reached out to Banks. Let me get a verse. La 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 la. But you gonna be like, I hold up.
If you
Rome is kind of sharp. I gotta make sure my shit is Ginsu sharp.
If you remember, Banks's last two projects have been fire. Super dope.
Yeah.
Super dope.
He just doesn't get his flowers anymore because of the lack of association from
Yes.
But Banks, even when he was with who, people always considered him the best out the crew.
Mm-hmm.
They always said that shit. You know what I mean? I've said it before, and I stand by it. Unfortunately, Banks fumbled what could have been the ball for being like, one of them kind of kings of New York at some point. You know what I'm saying? He was next up, like 50, like the way we all do the rap, the way they do the rap thing, like my little man, check my man out, and then that guy ends up being really dope.
Well, that's a quick question, not to derail the conversation, but if you had to, who would be the young king of New York right now? Not to derail the conversation.
I don't know.
And that's my point. That's my point. That's my point.
No, but we're not hip to whatever like that current sound is. Because I'd have to give it to what's current, not like what's in our pocket. Because our pocket is definitely a unique pocket. I mean,
why is our pocket not current though?
Yeah, I would say
it's not that it's not current. It's just that it's young always runs everything. Period.
Scarlet?
When it comes to that kind of
Scarlet is king of New York.
Because
if
I had to say who's the king of New York, you can't discard West Side Gun. You can't.
We're also not talking about New York State. We're talking about New York City.
That's an interesting argument, though. That's an interesting argument.
New York State. New York State.
I would still say.
That's why you can even say New York State is Buffalo.
I would still say. I would still say West Side.
I didn't want to derail, but you see, this is. I pose this question for a reason because we know what's going on in New York, whether it's New York State or New York City. And the representation in New York, how it's looking these days, it's like it's a weird conversation to have because we can say we don't know who the current Lloyd Banks is or who the current Jewels is, but
no, but there is nobody doing that though.
But that's what I'm saying. If New York is New York, then regardless of whether we're out of the loop, we would still visibly see it. We would still visibly hear it.
You would, but what you get is the reaction that Meth and Red got at a Hot 97 Summer Jam like a year or 2 years ago. You get that, and it's but unfortunately they're the OGs. They're like the older. It's like
no, I get that.
We're also talking about a different state of how music is,
right?
I guess is put out to have that conversation, right? Even though, like I said Joey Badass, Hobo said West Side Gun. You know what I mean? We're talking about Rome Streetz now. Everybody is worthy, I think, of having that title, and it's due to the simple fact.
Wait, hold on. Speak on the Trip. What you say? Trip said no.
Trip said no.
Okay, wait. We don't need no more kings. This is not monarchy.
No. But
boo this man. Boo this man.
Let's not get caught up in that.
We don't need no king or queens in this.
Let's not get caught up in that. Let's just talk about the mute Triple C right now. Let's just talk about the fact that we mentioned maybe 3 or 4 MCs that have really current hip hop that might not necessarily quote unquote have radio music, but what is quote unquote radio music now? You know what I mean? Right. So
This is not about radio though. This is as simple as like even when
who's
we were
putting out
talking about who the king of New York is back then.
And
who's
also
putting out consistent music.
Also, I wanna bring into
Good
the
music.
into the equation. There's a lot of producers who are not from New York that are making the stereotypical or the quintessential, if you will, boom bap New York sound.
Well, but
Conductor's not from New York.
Yeah, but boom bap is not just New York.
But no,
I
it's
know
not
that.
just,
But
it's not just,
it sounds better than.
no, it's not just New York.
Calm down.
I don't mean to cut you off, Hobo.
Better? Calm down.
It's not just that it's New York, but are we to be surprised in 2026 by the influence or where the influence of hip hop has gone? So, if there weren't producers like Conductor Williams and all the list of names that I could start going down across the United States, if we didn't have them now, I would say it's more of a problem than having too many, because what were you listening to? Who was being inspired by what? So I'm not necessarily mad at it. It's you know what I mean? I kind of attribute it to the conversation like we have with our Eats Beats and Ron's bus driver we have every night, where he doesn't understand where the borderlines of Queens and Nassau is. Now it's all one island. You know what I mean? So
I just know Suffolk is like his own fucking city in its own state. They deserve to be locked the fuck out. That's all I know. Nah, let's keep playing more music. Again, Rome Streetz is definitely providing exactly what the fuck the streets want right now. Like I said, I think when it comes to lyrics, this is a project that you absolutely need to fuck with. I see Mr. September in the chat going, this is the kind of shit I fuck with. And it's true.
Oh, we didn't mention Conway? We didn't mention Conway's name?
Well, like I said, we're gonna get there. We're going track by track. We're gonna get there.
Okay.
But again, because he's on here as well, is he not? I believe he's on here, isn't he?
No. Lots of West Side is.
Oh, West Side. That's my bad. It was West Side.
Lots of Griselda representation on this though. To go back to your point, I mean, Hey Cam is a Griselda producer. So is Conductor.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Hey Cam is a Griselda producer, and so is Denny LaFleur.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yep.
Yo, but that Hey Cam one, seriously?
Hard.
That beat is disgusting, dude. That's the first. Was it Bring It Back? I had to rewind, bring it back from the beginning track so far that I pulled off like that. Like that. Boy,
Polaroid, this is fire.
Let's keep going back to it. Like I said, Rome Streetz, we celebrating the hit tonight. Live reaction. Apparently, I'm the only one who didn't listen to this album because everybody else got.
I didn't listen to it.
Yeah, but you said no. You said said no.
I said there's Kings.
Well, Brooklyn Queens, they cousins. Let's talk about it though. Cocaine Coltrane. I really like that name. No, he also has so apparently this might have been a single because when you look it up, there's an actual piece of artwork that's separate from the album artwork.
I think there's a video for this.
So it might be a video. There you go. It's like a single, a video, something to that effect. Denny LaFleur, again on the beat. I'm already expecting dopeness because, I mean, for one, I didn't know he was a Griselda producer. I like what I heard, and now when you put that math together, I'm like, yeah, I expect greatness. So let's see what that does. And then we're going to follow that Cocaine Coltrane up by Denny LaFleur on the beat with Marathon or Race. And if I'm not mistaken, this one is produced by
LaFleur as well.
There you go, Daniel LaFleur as well. And this one's featuring West Side Gun. So you'll get more Griselda representation like we talked about. Let's go ahead and play the next track. Again, we're basically we'll talk about after these next two, but we're pretty much at the halfway point. So let's see what we feel about Cocaine Coltrane.
Yeah. You know what it is. Small time niggas everything. Hey yo, cook coke on your audio, this hip hop for fiends. We ain't the same, got plenty game like Robert Greene. Niggas won't find it in the book, they only watch the screen. Solar waters get cooked, I'd rather rock your team. Run through them like Barry Sanders. If you ask me, them niggas all ass like colon cancer. I shine gold, know the code, got the dopest stanzas. Got no knowledge and wisdom, how they gon' understand us? Got high standards, they dumb blind 85s. I'm the God, pay me ties when I rhyme is cyanide. I aim and fire 5 at you, I ain't trying to grab you. All your shit is contrived, this wise guys are natural. I'm Illmatic Nas trying to dodge the devil's lasso. Kicking science, I should rock a lab coat. You never had the ism, attract money, I got magnetism, master vision. Black magic when I rap the rhythms. Nightmare like Black Sabbath, plenty savage in them. Truthfully, it's just another nuke for me. Bomb first on you bums like Pac. Fuck you gon' do with me, nigga? They style cheap, knock off Canal Street. Dumb and blind, they wild sleep, we outreach. Got shit clicking from Russia to South Beach. Getting paid off the game, I got plenty receipts. They style cheap, knock off Canal Street. Dumb and blind, they wild sleep, we outreach. Got shit clicking from Russia to South Beach. Getting paid off the game, I got plenty receipts. See what I did with it? Thought I'd be a dub, now my potential unlimited. Now I'm the illest motherfucker in the shit, you're indigent. Been around the globe on some indie shit. Rolling Stone, Black Mick Jagger with swagger. Was a dope bagger, turn rapper, still a toe tagger like it didn't matter. Spaz on the track like a coked up Marshall Mathers. My jersey been up in the rafters. For posterizing bum ass niggas like Vince Carter on the Raptors. Shatter the backboard, then spit in your face after. Big chain on my neck, but I'm the master. Finesse you out of your check like the scamming pastor. Dumb niggas think we neck and neck, I blew past you so long ago I can't recollect you ain't popping yet. Rap trap slow up, I still got connects to give me whatever I need to make my dollars stretch. They style cheap, knock off Canal Street. Dumb and blind, they wild sleep, we outreach. Got shit clicking from Russia to South Beach. Getting paid off the game, I got plenty receipts. They style cheap, knock off Canal Street. Dumb and blind, they wild sleep, we outreach. Got shit clicking from Russia to South Beach. Getting paid off the game, I got plenty receipts. The life, my blood flows ice, pay the price. Know the wrongs and the rights, we need fast cars and ice. You know the vibes. I took a dive, then came back like Jordan with the 45. Came to be forever lit. Cause when I aim, I don't ever miss. I came to be forever lit. Cause when I aim, I don't ever miss.
Love it.
Like that one a lot. I was gonna say, is that an actual Coltrane sample?
Love it.
Do we know if that's an actual Coltrane sample?
I don't know. Could be.
For some weird reason, and I have other favorites, and I like that song. Mm. That's the one I envision. Like if I'm DJing, I envision myself playing that one for some reason. Mm. I don't know why. And I like a bunch of other ones, but this is the one I see myself like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like just bringing it. I guess maybe because I imagine a mellow set if I DJ. You know what I'm saying? Kind of cool, smooth. But that was fire. Let's keep the next one going. My bad.
Know what the fuck it is. Yeah, feel a rush when we touch papes. Cop drugs, open up duct tape. My aim's to fill up safe. My nigga just came home from upstate. Next stop is top of the world like Brandy and Mace. Ferraris to race the mule in a 40-acre place. Still with the trap phone ringing, they used to call for bass. Cuddies in the horse or door, knew it was more to chase. Tell me how you view this shit, a marathon or a race. No comparison in my pace. I'm still lapping niggas, dumb thinking we neck and neck. They only seeing half the picture, the other half of the Kodak black. Tunnel vision, what they lack, that's why we can never interact. Old school shit, put a little ammonia in the crack. Different kind of batch, when I rap it's like Cinemax. Songs from a sin, a few regrets, I gotta live with that. Pour the gas, lit the match, now it's all flames. I'm Ghost Rider, speeding in the lane, swinging chains. You niggas is small chains, the biker jacket is Balmain. This the A-ball in the corner pocket, I call game. Pull out your cord, fall in your sword, it's all been ordained. I'm a lord, you a fucking stain. Get knocked off like dark-skinned Jermaine, no need to explain.
Hey yo, powder stains on the Willie Chopper, phones just lava. Meet me at the race in a half an hour. If the money ain't all there, to shoot his ass. I came through 40 cal in a lucha mask. Same shit from Rey Mysterio versus the Big Show. Jada Smith melted Louboutins on my big toe. Look up by the liquor store, wait for my signal. If he gotta go, he gotta. You out of pocket, get your shit lopsided. Eastside Buffalo niggas all violent. Pray for your cold D's, niggas stay silent. Gas stove ticking, lit the pilot for the mileage. I was up in USP and designer. 055 in my cell eating lasagna. I know you know your whole clique vagina. I know you know. I know you know.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, you know, nobody can fuck me, you know, so, but like Rome, incredible. Like, this is just the beginning with
Boom, 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 boom.
These songs jump right into the next because it's so short. No, your man Gun, West Side. I always liked him, kid. I don't know how people. Some people.
I
Don't.
like him, man. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed to say it. I like his music.
His voice is so original. And I'm a sucker for like a
That's
good
the
original
key.
voice.
That's the key.
I think for him it works too. Yeah, because I mean, if we're gonna talk about let's talk about the beginning state of Griselda, right? At least the who we believe to be the three people on the Mount Rushmore of it. It's Conway, it's West Side, and it's sorry,
Benny.
What happened, Reese?
Triple C, how do you feel about him as an artist?
It's all right. And
There's a lot of gun bars, Triple C. I'm surprised.
No, I'm saying he said he's not a rapper. He said he's not a rapper. He keeps saying he's not a rapper, but he's entertaining.
He's entertaining, man. That's all you want. Yo, big shout out to the homie DJ B Sharp, man. Big shout out to
What up?
B Sharp in the building. B Sharp, good looking. We're talking about your man West Side Gun. We're talking about your man Rome Streetz. We're talking about the cocaine cold train. Your man Rome Streetz. That's what we're talking about tonight. Again, sockets in my pocket. So far, we are at pretty much the halfway point. It's a 15-track album. We just listened to track 8. What are your thoughts so far?
Man, listen, I this is a really good album, man. I am after I was been
Don't be nodding, Triple C.
Huh? No, I'm saying I want to play it because it's not really knocking on your system, so I want to hear it.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Outside.
Triple C say you go outside and sit in the car, so I need to go.
This ain't no Nakamichi. Where the Nakamichi at right now?
Get your clock speakers out of here.
I just thought he was agreeing with Homer because he was like, I'm like, don't be nodding.
Nah, I'm a fan of Rome Streetz. I have been for a while. I think he might be one of the best out of the Griselda camp, in my personal opinion. And after seeing him live, it just solidified it for me. He's really good live, man. And shout out to him for what he's doing, and shout out to Mass Appeal for giving him that extra push, that extra shot.
Yeah. Word. B Sharp said I can only take Gun no more than about 4 tracks.
Respect.
But you know what? Some of the really great MCs in history, for example, have voices or have had like people like who they used to say that about too? It was like Freeway. I remember when Freeway came, they're like, he's cool, but I can't take no Freeway album. And I was one of them people. And then when Freeway was Philadelphia Freeway.
People didn't like Freeway. People didn't like Big L.
Yeah.
People didn't like any of those guys.
Kendrick Lamar. It was big with Kendrick
like
Lamar.
Be Real's voice.
Be Real. Yeah.
I get it.
A good original voice sometimes does help. Again, sometimes it can get a little whatever. But matter of fact, Cypress Hill was another. You're right. Who said that? Ike?
No, Hobo did.
Oh, Hobo, my bad. That's a real good example. Like, this is fire. I don't know if I could do a whole album of this shit. And then it was like, this album is fucking amazing.
But it's also, I'm sorry, go ahead, Scan.
I was gonna say same even with Guru because people thought Guru was
his shit was so monotone.
I think the other thing too that maybe, and B Sharp, correct me if I'm wrong, but I know a thing that I heard a lot of times too about West Side Gun was just all of the ad libs. You know what I mean? The ties and the gun. Right. And like I get it. You know what I mean? Like it definitely can be much. I've listened to a lot of West Side Gun, a lot of Rome, a lot of Conway, a lot of Benny and all that shit. So I could totally understand it. You know, I'm
gonna go ahead and I know y'all be hating on me, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this year's MVP looking like real sharp for the best ad libber in the game is going. Jim Jones once held the title, current champion. Just letting you know right now. But I know you're laughing.
Yo, it's
Jim Jones got some of the best ad lib games in ad libs with a representation.
Jim Jones even mentioned with Rome.
I cannot stand. Listen, I cannot stand Jim Jones, but his ad lib game is fucking proper.
How do you
now
always find a way to bring Jim Jones into
First of all, I didn't bring it up first. They brought him up in the chat. They said that matter of fact, Mr. September said Jim Jones one of his favorites. He said some shit like that in here. King of New York.
He definitely didn't say that.
Scroll up, or defend yourself in the chat, Mr. September. But you can scroll up and see the conversation. I'm too busy driving. Okay.
Oh, he said it as a joke. He said Jim Jones and Nahhh are our leaders. LOL.
I said that. I said that. I said that.
You don't even know who said it. Look at you. No, but
yeah, you're right.
See, give me a little credit. Plus, I'm driving.
I know.
At the same time.
I'm saying that Scan is right. Mr. September did not bring up Jim Jones at all.
Right.
Well, so you know what? This ride is on the house, Mr. September. You can stay on the bus for free this ride. I'll give you free transfer for the next two episodes. You get free transfer. My bad.
What kind of excess ride is this?
Triple C's already count how much that costs. He's like, I didn't approve that.
Where is this bus going?
Yo, but look, Bistro said it's the ad-libs that drive him crazy. I think that's, like I said, West Side Gun, again, out of the three founding forefathers of like, you know, the whole Mount Rushmore of Griselda. You're talking about Benny, you're talking about Conway, you're talking about West Side. And no disrespect to West Side, but, you know, he's not Benny, and he's not Conway. You know what I'm saying? But he's still fly, like Hobo said. He's still fly.
You know, I love ad-libs. Real quick.
Without his ad-libs, we wouldn't have boom, 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 boom.
Real quick. You know what it is, too? It's the same equivalent of like an ODB. You appreciate ODB for his antics. You don't necessarily always appreciate him for his lyrics. His antics, it makes him a one of one. So that's how. Not saying West Side Gun is ODB, but it's the antics of what it is that makes him a one of one in this situation.
Yeah. Just want to point out, if we keep pushing on, like I said, we're talking about Rome Streetz and that socket to my pocket. Your man Jim Jones, like I said, champion of the ad-libs, bro. We're gonna move on, but I just want to say, listen, the man has a hit. He only has one. He has a hit single where the hook is an ad-lib.
Yo, bro, we're doing donuts on the highway.
Why are we talking about Jim Jones?
We're doing donuts on the highway right now, bro.
We do not care about Jim
Everybody
Jones.
is looking at us.
I'm just trying to say,
yo,
you think I'm bigging them up? I'm saying that now it looks like to me West Side Gun is gonna hold the title for best ad-lib. That's all I'm saying.
Trip, when you edit this, cut that Jim Jones shit out, bro.
We don't edit live reaction, motherfucker.
I'll find a way.
I gotta put a complaint in.
The only one with the login.
I gotta put a complaint in the HR, man. This is spinning on the bus.
I'll drop this motherfucking episode tomorrow. Fuck y'all. Artwork or not. Now that we got the AI artwork, I'll drop this motherfucker tomorrow.
Noted. I got you, Ike.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Breeze. Thanks
for shout out to everybody in the chat again. Shout out to B Sharp, to everybody that's cracking jokes. Let's go ahead, keep playing more music again. We're celebrating this motherfucker tonight. Rome Streetz, socket to my pocket. We are up to Dreamcatcher and Time and Place featuring IDK. Let's start out with Dreamcatcher and we'll talk some more about it.
Look, really got no time for the small talk, and all I'm thinking about is the bag. I got two phones, one for the legal work, the other one they hit her for the slaps. Phone line jumping like John Moran, and had Cuddies coming to the lab. Your corner told you watch for the hook, but you blind didn't see the jab. All I do is put pain on the page with the pen, I'm something like Stephen King. My nightmare stuck in a dream catcher. When I fell asleep, God showed me things. I seen everything I ever wanted, then he asked me how hard I'ma go to get it. Can do the same shit that you used to do. I was wild and sinning just to hold a digit. Now we in the Benz, blowing smoke out the window on the road to riches. The one these hoes wanna get next to, see the diamonds dancing, I post some pictures. I'm a different nigga. Knew nobody was coming to save me, so I hit the block. When I read up on Broadway, I met the plug at the Colombian chicken spot. Cause I know a place I can get off weight and the clientele like to sniff a lot. On the way there, got a bitch with 100 yams hidden in the crotch. It's a life I chose, I can find money on the road quicker than I find a job. From the dirt I rose, I get blood, sweat, tears, heart, soul, I'm a living God. Slow down now, bitch, I'm living fast. Snakes in the grass, plotting on my downfall, hoping that a nigga crash. I'm focused, got tunnel vision, plotting on a bigger bat. Only see what's ahead of me, I got no time to be looking back. Nah, I got no time to be looking back. Only see what's ahead of me, I got no time to be looking back. Slow down now, bitch, I'm living fast. Only see what's ahead of me, I got no time to be looking back. What you do it for? I need land and assets. Got the whole world in my hand like a gamble, but a lot of niggas ass bet. I was young and thug and running wild, had cops coming to the address. Fast forward, see me out in Greece, all I do is feast, got these niggas mad stressed.
You ain't get no money, you ain't never going to spot with a Lizzie bag. You ain't get no money. You ain't never go to Long Island, boost out of the stores with the Lizzie bag with the polo sweaters. You ain't never go to school with the jump start the next day after niggas try to get at you. So what's up with it?
I want to just give a fucking shout out to that beat. That beat was disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pronounce the producer's name, and I got a feeling, and this has happened before with a lot of producers, that he's probably from another country. Because when I try to highlight his name on it, it looks like Russian pops up, like some kind of other language. I'm gonna try to pronounce this. Forgive me, producer, if you ever fucking see this episode, but the beat is disgustingly good. SS dot Yahi, only because it's double L, or it could be Lahai.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah, Rumpelstiltskin, basically. If you ever say your name, yeah, you'll have Cool Breeze's first son. So I think Russian, somewhere from another country. I don't know why I keep stressing Russian. Like I can read Russian or something to know that was Russian that I just read. But that beat was crazy.
That shit is fire, completely fucking fire. What I love about Rome Streetz is you can call it backpacker, you can say whatever you say, but all of the beats are different. They all sit in their own type of weird, abstract, kind of funky, dope hip hop.
Is that Nina Simone sample? Is that a Nina Simone sample? I feel like I hear her in the background. I feel like she's the one singing.
I have no idea.
That shit is crazy. Let's go to the next song. Let's keep going. This one is featuring IDK. Let go.
What you say? We ain't tripping cause the money on the way. Regular, we do this every day. I met her one time, now she wanna stay. Said I'm charming. We can swing a F, go all in. Pretty girl, wanna be my darling. Said I got too much game, I'm ballin', darling. Caking off all that I'm involved in. Still going up, I'm evolving. We ain't the same, I'm a Martian. Like Lil Wayne and Marvin, the car spaceship foreign. I'm a one-on-one shit barring basic. My shit greatness, we touring places. Got the ball and it was off to the races. And I never look back. If I needed, I wanted, I went and took that. By any means, that's a hood fact. About to get rich, it's a good batch. It's the perfect time and place. When I pull up, wind your waist. Baby, I need an app, I got no time to waste. Cause your body so T, can't decline the face, nah. What you say, what you say? I ain't tripping cause the money on the way. Regular, we do this every day. I met her one time, now she wanna stay. Said I'm fly and flashy, always in my bag, these niggas can't pass me. Throw it in the bag, she ain't gotta ask me. To lie, relax me, can lie and max, she the best. Fresh dress, the ladies' interest. Get checks and then we invest. Got now, fuck who next? Keep the tech in the Averex. And I never look back. If I needed, I wanted, I went and took that. By any means, that's a hood fact. About to get rich, it's a good batch. It's the perfect time and place. When I pull up, wind your waist. Baby, I need an app, I got no time to waste. Cause your body so T, can't decline the face, nah. What you say, what you say? We be getting G's every day, get payday. Give her what she needs, she ain't looking a way. I'm in the lead, I'm me, we don't do it the same way, no.
Yeah, what you say, what you say? We getting dough every motherfucking day. And everybody know that we don't play. I hit it one time, now she wanna lean back. Ain't no time for me to see facts. My heart beat where the beat be at. Pass the dope to make the fiend relapse. It's another cold day, put on my ski mask. Shoot the strap to where my hoop dreams at. Back the bat to make the bando crack. And bat the op to show 'em black do crack.
What you say, what you say? I ain't tripping cause the money on the way. Regular, we do this every day. I met her one time, now she wanna stay.
Ooh, they jumped to the next song already. Shit. All right, so there we go.
I got my first skit.
So, okay, so wait, so wait. Go ahead, Triple C. Triple C, go ahead. Go ahead.
I wasn't into that one. That's it.
Okay, go ahead. Anybody else? Go ahead. I have a lot to say. Go ahead.
I thought I was gonna say he needs a little bit more of it. I kind of like this little like fast version of his shit. I'm not saying it's like a dance song because that's not what it is. But like,
go ahead.
I liked like the speed up. I like the change up. I like his flow was crazy. Is that him in the beginning or is it IDK in the beginning?
Yo, Triple C didn't like the Bohemian sound. Kid?
Go ahead. See, everybody's driving my point. Go ahead. Everybody's driving my point. Go ahead.
That's something that you play for the Olympics.
Wow.
As everybody's walking in, play.
Yeah, Trent, man. Listen, Trent, man. Listen, we love you, man. Don't take the school of Yo Jules DJ.
I got nothing to do with that. I got nothing to do with this.
Try to be viral out here.
I could dislike what I dislike.
Yeah, I'm saying you can dislike it.
Why when he gets to say shit like that, like y'all like, oh, yeah, you can, yeah, word up. Yeah. But when I say like anything,
I don't do it.
I'm just waiting. Yo, this motherfucker do this all the time.
I'm just waiting for you to stop talking so I can say something.
This is true. I gotta chill out. Go ahead.
I like that song, man. I like that song. I like IDK. I think I will say this though. I feel like that song is more of an IDK vibe song than a Rome Streetz song. So I think maybe that's where he went awry. But the song itself, I like. It's a departure, and I think maybe he's trying to, show a little versatility. If it's necessary, I don't know. Would I skip it? No.
Yo.
So go ahead, Breeze. Go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say I could see this dude hobo dancing with his shirt off in damn rain.
You trying to say I'm gonna be on the beach somewhere dancing with that?
He got the sage and the avocado smoothie in his hand.
The worst part, he holding the sage like it's a joint, like a big old. Like that's a big blunt. Like, nah, this is sage, baby. This is sage.
This is sage, baby. Say no L.
I'll be like, oh, I don't want none of that. He like, see,
holding the Palo Santo like.
No, but the minute I go, I don't want that shit. He's like, it's working. See, it's working. Get away.
Yo, real quick. So what I want to say about this track is that I found this to be interesting. I played it a couple times just to make sure I was hearing what I was hearing. Mm-hmm. So I think everybody had everything correct. What everybody said was correct. The fast pace, the bohemian side. I think the producer, whoever made the producer made the beat. The first person who I actually heard over this beat was Common.
Wait,
if you listen carefully,
right.
I could hear Common rhyming to this beat.
Right.
This was Matt. This was Matt to the Future, by the way.
And I could hear.
Hey yo,
like that. Hey yo, like that.
And I feel your point there, because it does kind of give me a little bit of the vibe of what's that the song that with him and Common and Pete Rock has got the Brazilian sample? What's that song? The Water, like that?
Water, yeah. It fit like that beat to me fits so well on recent Common projects.
Agreed.
So from and then once I kind of put that there, it's the reason why his cadence on the beat kind of then mimicked. Not saying he listened to Common. I'm not saying that, but he attacked the beat a certain way after and me hearing it. This is just my analysis and hearing it. So my point is, I think everybody's valid in their opinions in that. Triple C said he was skipped. Other people say we like it. Other people say we like the way he attacked the flow. So to me, this is one of those where I think, even to your point, Hobo, where it shows, it actually drives Hobo and Ike's point, where it shows another level of versatility. Because now if somebody was to say anything, he could even those Bohemian beats, those what do you call it? Raucous beats or whatever, those kind of beats, he could attack those too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, and that's kind of how I felt about this track when I heard it.
Where's IDK from?
I was going to say, I don't think. Sorry.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was going to say, I don't think the track was a bad track. I think it's one of those joints you have to kind of be in the mood. Like, I would say, if you're cleaning up or you're lounging and you just want to zone out, to me, that's like a zone out song to kind of relax or whatever. Or you go to like a restaurant or something, you can hear that dude kicking that rhyme in the background of the song. Like,
it's not bad, but for when we're associating a street person and we hear that type of beat, it throws you off for half a second.
You wouldn't expect to hear it.
But he attacked it and did his thing.
Yes, he did.
That's the other side to it. It wasn't whack.
No.
Roots and culture.
Roots and culture.
Oh. Like Again, I want to make sure Matt to the future gets his props. He's the producer of Time and Place. That definitely stood out, dude. It definitely stood out.
It did.
I also feel like for some reason I was getting like Meek Mill kind of voice vibes from Rome on that. I don't mean it disrespectful. Like his pitch, again, it was a different kind of flow and pitch. Like I felt like he was going a little higher, like that Meek Mill kind of like high
Yeah,
pitch.
a little bit. I think it's just because he was rhyming faster. If you listen to, if you just listen to his voice, he kind of his voice is a little bit kind of high pitched.
I was trying to figure. I was like, who did he sounds like somebody else right now? And then I was like, oh, Meek. But I mean, they're both good lyricists. But I mean, we're not doing that right now. But I'm just saying, pretty dope shit. Again, I like that song. I thought Time and Place, that was pretty fucking cool. Pretty different. I'm for that. Let's see what we got next here. We got about let me see. That was Time and Place. So we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 more songs. No, 5 more songs to go. We're gonna go in this next song right here called High Speed. Follow that with Shoot Your Trophies. Again, Rome Streetz, Sockets in My Pocket. We're live reacting to this album that just came out this past weekend. And let's see. So far, we're again over the halfway point, and we would definitely be listening to this again. It's the vibe that everybody in the room is getting. Shout out to the chat. Everybody kind of feels the same way, I am assuming. If you don't, let me know as well. Ron Boombastic in the chat. I see you, man. It's been a minute, man. Check this out. Check this out. This one's for you. High Speed.
Hey, smoking loud, rolling up, keep a bad bitch in my truck. Is down to take the money out your bank with me. She tryna fuck, blow my dice, she wish me luck, but baby I don't need it. Lately my life been on the up and up, so I'm conceited. It came back exactly how I seen it. Black genius, who played the fool to outsmart niggas when it's convenient. Stay scheming, you sleep niggas is always dreaming. In reality, we raking in riches, my wrist is gleaming. It was cuffs before, now you rock bucks. He been up the score, the aura or the sluts adore. Got perspective in the penthouse, but learned the most when my knuckles touch the floor. Life a bitch, what you love her for? Good question. You'll always be disappointed if you seek a perfection. Bible of the rifle was better protection. Spiritual and physical. Live from New York, where they die for dough and kill for the principle. My mind state is Empire State, trying to turn a crumb from a pie into a steak. We play for high stakes. Dodge Jakes if they give chase. Never see the lights from the brakes. We live at high speed. High speed, son. Never put the shit I want before the shit that I need. Been getting mine, God bless in the seat. Still I became who I was destined to be. Unapologetically me, flowing with focus, chi. Met God smoking DMT, eyes closed I see. My enemies on folded knee, H and I C. Niggas can't fuck with streets high key. But serving acid drops out the same bottle that they put Visine. Now they see my face on widescreen, still tripping. Ain't shit different, got no chips for a pigeon. Got everything I was supposed to get, I stayed persistent. Rapping and trap booming, my boo was made the assistant. Now we got away, be playing all the way in Lisbon. Landed right where I'm supposed to be. God got his favorites, ain't it obvious that he chosen me to get my line jumping? I gave the cutties a dose for free. Use your brain, son, my game on cold degrees. Iceberg, Rome streets, if you hustle, you don't eat. Knew the world been mine, ain't nothing out of Rome's reach. My mind state is Empire State, trying to turn a crumb from a pie into a steak. We play for high stakes. Dodge Jakes if they give chase. Never see the lights from the brakes. We live at high speed. High speed, son. Never put the shit I want before the shit that I need. Been getting mine, God bless in the seat. Still I became who I was destined to be.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think? This was Ninth Wonder on the beat right here. High speed.
It took me a minute to like this one. First listen, I didn't really like it. The beat, I don't know, something about it throws me off. But yeah, I'm probably skipping this one. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm probably skipping this one.
What do you think, Breeze?
Well, we know Hobo's not going to dance in the rain to this joint.
But this sounds like the Dance in the Rain joint, right?
But
no, that's funny. That's funny that y'all said that. Go ahead though.
Yeah, I was gonna say that it has like a reggae vibe. I said that in the chat. It's I don't know, like it sounds like if I'm listening to the song, it sounds like you on a beach, like kind of with a spliff, and it's kind of
If you go stage stick,
it is summertime.
And your flip flops. That's what that just kind of sounds like.
Scan, go ahead. What you gonna say, Scan?
I was gonna say, to me, that beat sounds like it's for Murs.
Mm.
Like to me, that's Murs.
Yes.
That's a Murs beat. That's not. Look, respect to Rome. Respect to Rome. I could tell that's Murs would find that weird pocket for that.
Yes. Agree.
And that's why y'all said it's the beach, it's the festival. Yeah, Murs.
Shout to Murs.
Triple C, how we feeling about
Shout
this
to
one?
Murs.
Yeah, I like this one. This one I'm not skipping. This one I'm not skipping.
I don't even know what I don't. Okay. All right.
I give him this. I mean, you said you liked it as well, but like anything you want to add, like to it, you know.
I wasn't.
It's Ninth Wonder we're talking about.
I didn't even think about for Murs. Scan just literally everything I wanted to say. Scan said it by like, yo, for Murs, like, yeah, it makes perfect sense. That is a track that I would hear Murs all over. I do think it's dope though, man, that Rome is able to show his versatility.
Yeah,
I feel like he was trying to give a little bounce on that one. Like especially his first 8 bars we're kind of like
this one has a video too. This high speed
also. Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, does
it?
Has
a video.
Okay.
But
the numbers don't reflect that.
I think it's just super ill for how street and gangster book backpack gutter you would call or think about Rome Streetz, and we're already talking about 2 or 3 different dope versatile records on his album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I disagree with you for sure. I think this song is horrible. I don't like it. I am hopeful to what could be potentially a difference. Like a hobo says something pretty interesting. Like, I didn't like it. I eventually liked it, and then like I don't know if I'll even get to eventually because this is a skip for me for sure. So I don't know if I even get a chance. But maybe if I didn't, maybe I'd be like hoping like, all right, like I'm kind of like because I see the potential. You know what it is? I don't like. So Scan, how I break this down? There's like almost not 2 beats, but there's like like 4, and then there's another 4 that's a little different, like that. The little bouncy part,
the change part, yeah.
I don't like. I like the second half. It's a little more like a little come on, like. So for me, like I said, maybe I could like Hobo said eventually end up liking it, but again, we're doing live reaction. I'm being honest. I would, and people in the chat talking about Rob Bombastic talking about
it's
got skip written all over it for me, and that's why I'm surprised that Trip was like. This the one. This the one I'm cleaning my gun to right now.
I didn't say all that. I didn't say all that.
If the beat,
I just say I have the volume kind of like chill with that.
If the beat was the whole second part of the sample, that second chop, you would have a different outlook on it.
Probably yes, most likely. And I'm very biased about Ninth Wonder on a lot of shit.
I was about to say we skipping Ninth Wonder.
In my personal life,
we skipping Ninth Wonder, huh?
No, but I give it up when I give it up. For real, I give it up when I get it up. This is specifically why I let you guys go first because I was like, I already know, I fucking have an opinion. So it's like, what did you guys think? And I'm not alone. And the chat's kind of giving the same kind of vibe too. They're not like it's 100% whack. I said that. I'm not that crazy about it, but. People are kind of like, I don't know if this has much replay value, they're saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
I said, the artist. I specifically said Murs for a reason. Out of all the artists Ninth Wonder worked with, I specifically said Murs because to me, this beat is his lane.
I don't know if Murs can make me like it.
But that's the thing. Murs is so wavy with his flow that I think he could because the beat itself is awkward. Yeah. It's an awkward beat. That's the thing.
I feel like it's like they're trying to make it a bounce beat. Like
the beat is awkward. No, he attacked it from a bounce when he rhymed on it. The beat itself is just awkward. It's not a traditional kind of sample kind of situation. He attacked it a certain way, but then like I said, Murs, at least again my opinion, Murs has the style that weaves in and out of this awkwardness of this beat. There's only but so many. That's the thing sometimes with lyricists and artists and production and beats where when producers make beats, right? When we make beats, sometimes you have an artist in mind that can there's only one person that can attack it.
Yeah.
There's only but 1 or 2 people that can attack. Rome held it down, did his thing.
He did.
But I could tell he didn't make this for Rome. You know what I mean?
I could see Wiz on it.
Jules hates Ninth Wonder.
Jules hates Ninth Wonder.
You hate Ninth Wonder?
I don't hate him.
Jules hates Ninth Wonder. Have you ever heard him say anything kind about Ninth Wonder?
Yeah, and like
have you ever heard me say anything kind about you?
And I've heard.
And I don't hate you, for example. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate you. No, but all jokes aside, this was probably one of the weaker points of the album so far. The kind of overall reaction is been not exaggerated, but again, kind of similar in the vibe of what other people are saying. But then some people like Triple C. So then we're going to keep pushing forward. I don't want to take stabs at the executive producer because he writes and signs the checks. Let's go on to the next song. This right here is track number 12 out of 15. Again, we're talking Rome Streetz, Sock It to Your Pocket. This is the first song on the album. On this album by The Alchemist. His appearance here. Again, we've had Conductor Williams. We've had Havoc. We've had Pete Rock. We've had Griselda fam, right? What was Hey Cam.
Denny LaFleur.
Denny LaFleur. Is it LaFleur or LaFleur?
LaFleur.
LaFleur?
A Scotch guy.
Get your French up, baby. Get your French
Dr.
up.
Williams. I mean, the track listing as far as producers, or the list of producers, I'd say, is kind of insane. And we have The Alchemist on this one here. Shoot your trophies. Let me know. Well, we'll talk about it afterwards, but get your opinions in the chat. I definitely want to have something to talk about when we come back from the Shoot Your Trophies. Rome Streetz, Alchemist. Let's go. Sock It to My Pocket.
Right there.
Look, I travel on the dark side, road with no regret, live by the code. My cracked iPhone got CEOs and co-connects, hoes for sex, old clientele to know my dope's the best. Feed it to you through the audio instead of open flesh. Stroke of death, lead a culture with no poster press. Squeeze it to a poke for an Oprah check. Money. Catch ultra wreck, big step after step, continuous. Where the fuck you been? Uptown, downtown, Switzerland. Globe trotting, trapping, dope dealing, world citizen. Wrapping both my arms around a big percent. Still remember wrapping tape around a brick of meth. Fucking with a refugee like Wyclef. And a lot of other shit, but that's irrelevant. Back to how they can't fuck with this, they lack the elements. It's 14 shots in your dome, my LL your shit. I wrote verses in cells and on my way to make sales. On a highway to hell, like AC/DC, thinking my destinies fell. But now I'm excellent, turn thoughts to gold. They alchemy on some chemist shit. Got it out the streets, I came up off a chemist script. Now it cost a quarter brick to get me to spit. Lately my stock rising OD. Shit changed, new hoes and never know to owe me. Got new goals, stuck on old shit is what I won't be. They chose me to kick your candles over, shoot your trophies. Lately my stock rising OD. Shit changed, new hoes and never know to owe me. Got new goals, stuck on old shit is what I won't be. They chose me to kick your candles over, shoot your trophies. Look, your hand cold, you rolling aces. I got the golden throw, head crack for dough, that's why I'm holding faces. God broke the mold when he made this. I made my way through mazes like Daedalus. Get a load of greatness, styling outrageous. With all the rages, have age work for ravers. Acid by the pages, thinking we Jason, you hallucinating. My shit been booming all through the nation. Sensation, addicted to the game, been having cravings. Got plenty ways to fill a savings. All you bums barely maintain it. Went from arraignment to entertainment. I'm well aware that money changes. That's something I'm open to embracing. Hope you fuckers is taking notes. I'm showing inspiration. $1,000 coat stepping on the throat of Satan. It's some Christian Dior's, no keys, open doors. Get everything I want, cause mommy told me the world was yours. Street struck, I played the corner like Ty Law. Permanent stain on my brain from shit that my eyes saw. Been through mad shit like Jaguar Paw. Got the power cause I was made in the image of God. Hit you in your arm, leg, arm, last a headshot. Think he live, I turn your favorite rapper to dead stop. Leave him slumped in a junkyard like Red Fox. Cross the gun line, you bet not, nigga.
Don't be silly.
We never boots, no sweaters out of S&D's, boy, you ain't fly. You ain't never clipped the alarm with no iceberg, you ain't fly. You ain't getting no money.
Sock it to my pocket.
Hey yo, man, the niggas know the vibes, man. It's the nice life, man. The influence enterprise, man. I'm saying shit like that, man. Niggas run it up.
What are we thinking?
With the
track.
Basura. Considering the run that the Alchemist has been on,
yes,
this is not it.
I agree. I was waiting for you to say that.
Not at all.
This
not at all.
It needed something else. It needed like another
change up.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, it's literally like a 1 or 2 bar loop.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
it. That's
it.
I wasn't
Like,
crazy about
like
it.
he must have
I was
like
disappointed not liking it.
like he must have had a fallout or something. That somebody get paid or something. Like Al must have wanted some money or something.
Nah, you
bro.
got to remember. You got to remember. If you think about what Rock Mars and Alchemist do as far as the production of when they do the albums, the abstract. This is something, or even Alchemist and oh my God, I just lost his name. Earl Sweatshirt. You know,
yeah.
This is along those lines of Alchemist, and and I love the sample. I wish there was more done to the sample.
Yeah, there's potential for this song to be great.
So I skip it not because it's whack, because I feel like I'm upset that I look at it, it's not complete.
Yeah, it's not.
That one is not complete, and it's not complete because they could have did more. Like Scan said, it's only 1 or 2 chops. They could have been more done to make it a little bit more of a moving kind of sample.
We love Alchemist on this channel, but this is for sure a skip.
The most ironic thing about it is that this is probably one of the probably the longest song on the album that could have really been useful as one of the shortest. It went on for a while. Again, a repetitious, cool loop could have been a great song, but it was a cool. That's literally the notes I wrote down. I was like, Alchemist, cool loop, You know what I'm saying? 3 H's. I was like, I don't know.
B Sharp said, oddly enough, West Side would have slid on that track,
which is what you guys were talking about earlier. Matter of fact, what Scan was talking about.
Yeah,
Like, it depends on the artist that's on it, right?
I mean, you're right. You're right. He would have made it exciting.
Shout out to my G Makami. Makami would have made that.
Makami would have.
He would have bodied that.
Jim Jones on the ad libs in the hook.
Oh my God. But the beat, there would still need to be more done to the beat. Even if Makami was on it, there would still need to be more done to the beat.
Yeah, the beat needs some work.
What's crazy is that the mix on that particular song sounds really good. Like, it's nice and clear and loud. It's like
very clear.
I was like, what the fuck?
Very clear and not what's up.
They're saying in the chat the beat was basic. I agreed. It was
like
cool.
a 1 bar loop.
It was cool, but and then again, the way Hobo opened it up, like saying, considering the run that Al's been on for a fucking few years.
Considering not even a few years, brother. The album that he just put out on Friday with Oh No.
Oh, that's right. He just dropped some stuff.
Yeah. That was dope.
I gotta check that. I haven't. Oh No, it's dope.
Right. Said, well mixed, poorly produced. I think that's pretty much the title of that chapter of this portion of the show right here. Let's keep playing. We got 2 more tracks to go. Again, we've been talking about Rome Streetz. Sock It to My Pocket, brand new album that just came out this past weekend on Mass Appeal Records. Shout out to Nahhh for, again, recognizing greatness. Even if it's an A&R involved, I want to make sure they get their props too. But let's be real, Nahhh is the face, and that's why I'm going to say his name. But shout out to the A&R involved as well. No, shout out to the A&R.
Real quick, I just want to say, shout out to Mass Appeal again for the unsolicited, man. I just got this in the mail. I don't know if y'all can see this. These stickers.
For why?
I don't know. I didn't order it. It just came to me.
Look at the stunting. Beto stunting.
That's the hobo portion of the show. Stunting her.
No, not even, man. Just cheers to them, bro. I guess if you brought some of the albums, they bless you with the stickers. I don't know.
That's fine.
Talk about Queens. I'm going to stunt, pero stunting.
It's still in the bag, and I bought this motherfucker right, and I didn't get no motherfucking stickers. I didn't get no stickers.
Yeah, they said that dude on 42nd was a part of the team, so that really upset right there. Don't count.
This goes to show y'all, like, this is still the bag that I got it in. Like, I really got to start playing some records again, man. I really did. I gotta stop bullshit.
These cats putting out Mob Deep records in brown paper bags with handles. It's crazy.
I like them stickers too. Them just look cool. It's everybody's logo, pretty much. I mean,
everybody that they put out something from Legend has it. It's super dope, you know.
That's fire. Again, Mass Appeal. Some companies just get it right.
Sometimes. I want to be a DJ too. Can I get some stickers?
Straight up. Street FM every Monday night.
Can I DJ and get stickers?
I get some stickers, guys.
Where you gonna put them, Hobo?
What'd you say?
Where you gonna put them at, Hobo?
I don't know. I need a new laptop. Maybe they'll go on there. Who knows?
I like the dogs rocket.
Or put one on the collar.
That would last 2 seconds.
We're gonna go ahead and finish up this album. Rome Streetz, Sock It to My Pocket, Mass Appeal Records. Let's talk about Tailor Made Wave featuring Ox Omni. This is the 14th track out of 15th, produced by V Don. And then we're gonna wrap it up and talk about the entire project. After that, before that, excuse me, we'll play Elevate. And we'll talk about the producer after that because I don't have that information in front of me. But Tailor Made Wave, let's go, featuring Ox Omni.
Whoa.
What up?
You didn't play I Don't Know? You didn't play that?
Oh, yeah, you didn't.
Oh, my bad. I'm looking at my notes. I started to write everything down. That's why my fault. My fault.
Threw us off. Thanks.
You threw me off.
Thank you for keeping the bus on the road, Triple C, yet again.
Word up. My bad. So we are currently at track 13 out of 15, getting ready to wrap things up. Let's go with I Don't Know, and I'll talk about the producers and all that after.
Big stacks on deck, man. Bad bitches, man. Yeah, I need 100 Scotties, man. 100 megas. Couple of situations for the situations. You know what I'm saying? Couple of freakies on deck. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if she ever think about all the times we was wild and the inner freak had to bring it out. From the floor to the couch, to the balcony. Fiend from me when I'm out your reach. Keep a dime piece, to say the least. This player speech, bad bitches pray we meet. A cool goods just pray to me. Had my way been wavy way before the fame and be the energy. The mother niggas ain't the same as me. Got a lot of game with me. Hear my shit on 2K. The dough is what I choose from Tuesday to Tuesday. Same time I choose you too. That's what my mood say. We could swing an ep in my and light a cool J. She feeling my step. I fuck with a bop. I do. She said she hold me down. Hide my gun from the cops. She put the ounces on the scale. Help me bag up a block. I wonder if she love me or love me not. I don't know these hoes, but they know me. I don't love these hoes, but they love me. I don't know these hoes, but they know me. I don't love these hoes, but they love me. Thought it was love, but it wasn't, it was just a fling. It is what it is, be happy that you met a king. I'm on the bigger and better things. Icing out my wrist before I think about a wedding ring. Bling bling every time I come around your city. I'm with it, only hit it if she pretty. The vibes never lie, we eye to eye. If it's you and I, take it to the sky. When we fuck, it's like a high. Make it hot like July in Dubai. Let's skate in the ride. Skeletons in the closet, I know you hide, so do I. We can play truth or dare, let it fly. But I ain't got forever, my love, money is time. She feeling my step, I fuck with a bop. She said she hold me down, hide my gun from the cops. She put the ounces on the scale, help me bag up a block. Wonder if she love me or love me not. I don't know these hoes, but they know me. I don't love these hoes, but they love me. I don't know these hoes, but they know me. I don't love these hoes, but they love me.
What are we thinking about that song?
TJ B Sharp, shout out to my homie, man. He said, "Where's TJ Swan when you need him?" They need a session singer. I would agree. I could do without Rome Streetz singing on the hook. But
I like him singing on the hook.
I like this song, man. This is 90s hip hop if I ever seen it, bro.
Yeah.
Right on back.
This is exactly that.
I said Mr. Cheeks or Ill Al Scratch on this all day.
Yeah, Ill Al Scratch on this would have been crazy.
Yeah.
When it first started, I was, again, the vibe threw me off because this is the first vibe of this album, of this vibe, right? This 90s vibe that we're talking about. It's boom bap, original boom bap kind of stuff. That it caught me. I was like, what are we doing here? Once I heard like the Diamond D drums, like no, the Lord Finesse, I was like, oh, we're going real. We are doing a 90s joint right now. Like, okay, like, and I dug it a lot, actually. I dug it a lot. I can see why you put it around the end because it could throw people off.
Yeah.
You can throw people off. But
it doesn't fit the sound of anything previous in the order of album songs. But I like this joint.
I like it a lot too.
Two glizzies, and you started walking with Renee on this one.
Brought 2 glizzies and 1 can of soda.
I like this joint a lot. I like the on purposeness of it. Of like, no, let's make it like a 90s joint. I'm a single hook. I need it. I almost wish the beats sounded a little more grittier. Like it was almost like a. Because it sounds really clean, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
it sounds
I agree.
Clean.
Yeah,
but
it is.
Whoever made. I mean, in fact, let's talk about the producer. The Carbine NYC again. NYC. It makes sense that that joint. He mastered that 90s sound right there. Like it was.
My fault, Jules.
No, I'm gonna say I almost feel like. He must love some Lord Finesse. That's what I'm gonna say. He must love some Lord Finesse. That guy.
I was just gonna say 2 things. So 1, he probably made it in the 90s, and number 2 is just that the overall texture of the album with the mixing is not big and polished. So it sounds like a 90s beat. Excuse me, because it was probably made in the 90s, and there's no big mixing on it, which holds onto the side, and then. Jules, what you like is like you just like the drum rolls that you can do on a lot of the older machines. They sound a certain way. You could do drum rolls on the new MPCs and all that, but the drum rolls sound a hair.
That one was like classic 90s fucking sound. Like it was like okay.
Drum rolls, yep.
Drum rolls was crazy. I like that joint, man. I don't know, but again, I could totally understand why you put it around the end. It's not a skip for me at all. I think it's a little bit of a.
I like that better than the Alchemist joint.
Say again?
I like that better than the Alchemist joint.
Yep.
Yeah. Agreed. Yep. For sure. I think there's a fucking mosquito in here.
Yep.
I don't like mosquitoes, but they love me.
Your man even sang, we always have a conversation over the weekend, like no R&B going through it bad right now, in my personal opinion. No R&B singing this out right now ever does any air pull-ups. You know what I'm talking like pull up. Like Ro was giving you that, and if you ain't fucking doing any air pull-ups or just trying to grab air while you sing, like just then you ain't about that 90s. He had to give that 90s
air pull-ups or your Drew Hills, baby, or your Drew Hills. Make sure your workout is complete. Make sure your workout is complete.
20 Drew Hills.
20 Drew. That's like a modern day workout and shit. 20, give me 20 Drew Hills and 10 Bobby Browns. Which one? Like every little stat, motherfucker. Hey, I thought that was obvious. Let's keep playing more music. 2 more joints to go. Again, I started out a little bit earlier. Tailor Made Wave featuring Ox Omni is what we're gonna play right now. I forgot the name of the producer. I had it posted earlier, but I switched up to I don't know. But we'll talk about it after the song. Tailor Made Wave featuring Ox Omni.
Yeah. Shit too easy. Hey yo, remember when this shit was just a hobby? Now I can pull my card out and swipe a Maserati. Next stop probably Bali, bad bitch in my body. You bums can't stand by me, I burn you like dry weed. High speed, I'm Andretti in the drive seat. Top seed, pole position, the all-time lead. Used to deal with A like Don C, dropping off oxys. Made a plot, needed more than what my eyes see. The living, dying NYC. Rich and poor was in between the record deal and trying to stick the liquor store. Get a brick and score, but I changed the game like the Jigga song. Now the dope or audio fiends sing along. We thumbing through all the dough, getting cream like hydrocortisone. Talk money if you call the phone. I'm skilled, build an empire off a quarter zone. Icebox for a quarter zone, only war's grown. I'm comfortable, dog, Brooklyn to Rome. Well known, 6,000 miles away from my home. Dealing with pressure and life turned me to a precious stone. My way tailor made, I got it song. Nigga.
I'm from New York, money getters is all we saw. What the fuck you think I'm chasing this fortune for? Street struck from the start, it was all the law. Get it by any means, the world is yours. I'm from New York, money getters is all we saw. I mean, fuck you think I'm chasing this fortune for? Street struck from the start, it was all the law. Better get it by any means, the world is yours.
This ain't run of the mill, ain't nothing new under the sun. I'm a 1-1 for real. My run started off 100 pills. You know the drill, like Black and Decker. We get the stack, then we double back for extra heavy pressure.
Yo, can't stop, won't stop, till the family forever paid. Best recite this shit every day, count me in for the long haul. Even seasons not here to stay, watch through after the downfall. Hurt your nerve to see me be great, since you sip when I sound off. Solid murder was not the case. Yo. Carbon copy styles they must have got from out the swap meet. Telly bona fide, Papa like the shower posse. Biggest Glock in pocket, hail him like you hail Selassie. You niggas goofy action, talents had your goofy action. Jumpsuit attacky, raps attacking like he athlete. Mike Lansky, hide the demons, now we do be hands-free. Unless they got the death wish, nothing left to do but thank me. Awfully handsly, twerk you in that spittle like a Nancy. Wailing like a banshee, bitch, I ain't rational. Skin you over principles, imagine over capital. Bones in they backs brittle, kill you out them cracks, kill you. Money getters is all we saw. What the fuck you think I'm chasing this fortune for? Street struck from the start, it was all the law. Get it by any means, the world is yours. I'm from New York, money getters is all we saw. I mean, fuck you think I'm chasing this fortune for? Street struck from the start, it was all the law. Better get it by any means, the world is yours.
What the fuck?
Everything I drop classic, I've been active, kicking all their asses. Turn your favorite rap act to ashes. Got the vision like ASAP yams on acid. I sold my old fans grams, now it's records in plastic. 2016, I had a brick in the cabinet. Running up the cream, I attracted like a magnet. Black Gap with a beam, you don't wanna interact with. It's in a jacket, heard your shit, but I don't jack it. It's not the same cloth, it's bitch stitched in your fabric. I'm a maverick, mastermind, you need to practice. I'm after mine, bag up every fragment. In these waters, I'm a whale, you a small fish trapped in a dragnet. The game of maze, you gotta move, advance through. I'm the king, that shit won't ever change like Superman's suit. The best player with the attributes, suit to 100. On the rise, I watch them guys capsize, it's no surprise I run it. I had to elevate, I'm over the stove, cooking shit that they'll never make. Gotta put your heart and soul in it till you get it straight. Forever dedicated to the cheddar chase. Married the game, said the vows, said I do. Kissed the bride, then the money piled to the roof. Like, yeah, I'm in a different mind state from when I caught them cases. Shackled up in court, switched the course, now I talk with corporations. Getting funded for the S-Corp, I need all the payments. Hopping off the plane to play in foreign places. Lately been my lifestyle, pay the price if you gamble in your life. But we rolling the dice right now. Still tied to grimy niggas, that'll leave you wiped down. Selling A-class work on the low in a white town. I aim to prosper, chose the streets, I could've been a doctor. Grew beyond their belief, they gotta fix their posture. When they addressing me, manifest destiny. Saw it in the press, I did it for cheddar allegedly. God in the flesh, still somehow God blessing me. He saw me sinning, catching wreck, pressing ecstasy. I had no silver spoon, I had to invest in me. Took a chance that would cost bands to get the recipe.
I was like, you know what? I'm nice. Niggas fuck with my music. Let me try to just, you know what I mean? It's like, it's gonna separate the casuals from the real people who fuck with you. If I got all these thousands of fucking followers on Instagram, nigga, I'm a hustler. I've always been hustling before I do music. It's like, my homies told me, you got all these followers, nigga, you ain't selling them shit.
Translate them.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, all these thousands of people follow you. If you put this product up for sale,
sock it to my pocket, put the money in my hand, ho.
I mean, it's something that I always wanted to do. I wanted an easy job when I was 18 years old, and I ran into, a friend of mine, and give me the game about what this ism was about. So I stayed down and dirty, and here I am today.
Rome Streetz, sock it to my pocket, 15 seconds fire. Sheesh.
Yeah, buddy.
It's pretty good fucking album, man. Again, few weak points, nothing too crazy. Nothing enough to scare me away from the project. To listen to it again is what I'm trying to say. I liked it.
Solid project.
Solid project, word. Solid. The overall consensus is that we all liked it, but we still got to individually give it up as far as ratings are concerned. And same thing goes for the in fact, can we get a voting booth? We haven't had one tonight at all, Hobo. How many sporks are you giving it? You know what I'm saying? A 5 spork limit, 1 out of 5. I think it's safe to say, Hobo, you don't have to put 1 or 2 sporks, pardon me, because I think it definitely goes harder than that. I'll dispute anybody who wants to put even close to that. So why don't we just go 3 spork, 4 spork, 5 spork, and see what the crowd thinks. Chat, let us know. You get a chance to vote. I think Triple C. Let's start with you, brother. I mean, what is it?
So no halves. We can't get no halves.
Yeah, you can always go halves, of course.
Yeah.
But chat can't. You can. You run the show, baby.
I get 3.5.
3.5 sporks.
Yeah.
I like that. Ike Infamous.
I'm somewhere between 4 and 4.5. I'm still kind of like deciding on it. Listening to the whole album, I haven't. I mean, the track that I would skip, the other one that's kind of iffy. You know what? I'll say 4. I'm gonna give it a solid 4.
Shout out to VVD in the chat asking the question, what are our thoughts on the current state of hip hop? We're currently talking about that right now. We just reviewed, caught us at the tail end of it pretty much, VV. But Rome Streetz, Sock It to Your Pocket, brand new album on Mass Appeal. We've already got a few more reviews to give in right now, but your man Triple C gave it a 3.5 sporks. My man Ike Infamous just gave it 4 Cool Breeze. What are you giving it, sir? 1 out of 5 sporks.
Oh, yeah, on mute.
You're on mute.
You're on mute, Breeze.
We'll come back to you. Oh, I was going to say, okay, go ahead.
I'm going to say I'll give it a 4.
It's pretty solid. It is Scandalous.
Let's go with 3.5.
3.5. DJ Hobo.
I'm gonna go 4.
Tied up. I like that. Well, not tied up, but whatever. I'd give it a 3.5. A solid 3.5. And I don't mean that with no disrespect. I think it's a really good project.
No, 3.5 is solid.
It's very solid.
A 3.5 is solid, and I think we're kind of all in agreement on the tracks that we don't like.
Right.
To sum up the room, the tracks that we don't like, and the tracks that we like, we all like. You know what I mean?
And we like them a lot.
And I think if anything, again, my opinion, I think the tracks that we don't like, I think, in my opinion, it's like, I'm trying to think of how to phrase it. It kind of falls off a cliff a little bit, respectfully. And what I mean by that is that the tracks that we really don't like them.
Yeah.
We really don't like them. Because it's not like, okay, I can kind of come back to it. I think the tracks that we don't like, we're kind of always going to skip them on this project.
Probably.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think the tracks that we really like, we really like them. And we're always going to put them on repeat. Like, never get twisted. We're going to put some of these songs on repeat when we play them.
Yeah.
So that's why I said it's an interesting way to kind of look at the album is because we certain stuff we're really into, and this stuff we're like, nah, this is just not good, or we don't really. Not that's not good. We don't like it. I'll say that. So that's not good. We don't like it because I think Rome's lyrical ability even carries the tracks that we don't like.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Even the tracks we don't like, he's so good that the tracks that we don't like, his lyricism takes us over the top. I think for the tracks that we don't like, my opinion, maybe because the beats should have been a little bit different. I think it's a production situation, and I think, and I'll put this and I'll, I think maybe this project is setting us up for another project, right?
Oh, for sure.
I think he showed us his range outside of Griselda. He showed us the range to the point where now the next project he can have anybody come in now. Any producer anywhere from the East Coast to the South, West Coast, anybody now can come in and work with Rome Streetz. That's kind of what I got from the whole overall project.
Interesting. I like that take. He definitely did show the range. Yeah, we'll see if he normally puts out an album a year, maybe one every 2 year, two a year. So maybe he will give us something in the fourth quarter. We'll see.
Yeah,
I think he will.
Hopefully, he does good numbers for Mass Appeal.
Judging by the number of projects you said there were earlier this evening, like, yes, there's definitely another project minimum coming out this year for sure.
This album has gotten good reception.
It's from Streetz, man.
Yeah.
He's not really having to prove too much. It's more just having to stay consistent.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that Queen's DNA.
Oh God. Triple C, why
Yo, what did I say? What did I say early in the show? Yo,
that's right.
Don't be fucking following the lines of Jules, man.
No, because you're glazing me, man.
I had nothing to do with this.
You bad influence you.
Wow.
I do want to say I think the consensus was that it pretty much is a fire project. Go out and make sure you listen to that on all your favorite DSPs.
Sure, I'm gonna play it as soon as we get off, before Street FM. Come on.
Right. Shout out to my G Trip.
Word. I'm dropping you off last night. So we going.
So the voting booth is almost closed, but the results are looking at like 43% for 4 sports, 43 for 3 sports, and somebody said 2.
Wow.
I told you not to put no 2. Told you.
So it's because you don't want to see it. Donald Trump doesn't mean.
Look what happened. Look what happened. If I'm Trump, then you Vance, because I'm definitely more advanced than you. You know what I'm saying?
Just because you don't want to see the results doesn't mean that the results aren't there.
I would say, judging that they're both 43%, the number 4 and the 4 and the 3 sport, it's 3.5. It's like, it's like I think the average is a 3.5. Again, pretty similar consensus to what we kind of came up with. I think it's a fire project. Again, I wasn't expecting us to do the new things again, the newer sort of projects, but I mean from newer artists is what I'm trying to say. I mean,
why not?
No, I because we have this tendency to always do it like the idea like we were always doing 90s art, well not 90s, but older artists that are still putting out music today. Rome is still a young, fresh artist. So again, we just took on a newer project, a new generation kind of guy, and I'm all for it. It was very, very dope, very fire.
You sound like very Music MAGA. You sound very Music MAGA right
Music
now.
MAGA.
If I'm that Music MAGA out, I'd be careful because I kicked you out of Long Island, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Send you right back to Suffolk where you belong. To the island of Suffolk.
Your rent's due, motherfucker.
That's right. I mean, somebody got to go to. Somebody got to go to work tonight, and it's Ike Infamous Street FM.
Yes, sir. Every Monday night. As a matter of fact, this show marks 28 years. Street FM has been on WUSB Stony Brook.
Wow!
And I found out that it's.
Let's get a round of applause for DJ.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
My man.
2 more years.
Oh, man.
2 more years. Street FM, God willing, makes it to 30 years. We will be the longest running underground hip hop show in New York. We make it to 30.
I'm gonna have to come through and do a set if I can.
Yeah, that one I'm gonna have to do the party, show the documentary, get a couple of people to perform on stage. We'll have to do a real big for that.
I don't want to perform, but good looking.
Have you hosted?
That was your pitch, right? You were trying to like, guys, right?
EBR sets.
You know what I'm saying? EBR sets. There you go.
I'll gladly host. Say less. No, for real, Ike, say less, please. I got plenty. I have plenty to say. Say less.
Your rent due, motherfucker.
Everybody watching at home, though, your man Ike, if like I said, catch him tonight if you're watching right now, or you're watching later on YouTube. Like I said, make sure you know that on the same nights we drop this show, or we record this show, I should say, he has a whole other live show going on. Like he said, 30 years almost in the making right now, and he goes live every Monday as well. So it's a later hour. What time is it again?
Midnight to 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
So for all you people in international times, or you guys, your night owls that are over here on this side of the country, there you go.
For my brothers Breeze and Hobo, that's 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. I got you.
Indeed. Indeed.
We're gonna go ahead and wrap things up for editing purposes, as we always do around here. Monday nights are special because Eats, Beats, and Rhymes will always bring you a good source of hip hop conversation, music, and opinions. So let's go ahead and give it up one last time for Rome Street Sockets in My Pocket. Give it up one again. You're on. There you go, baby. Yeah. And again, you can catch us next Monday night talking about a Who Do You Got series, talking about, another tasting menu, talking about, just all hip hop related kind of things. And we'll see you guys next week. Eat, Beats, and Rhymes, all one word. Check us out on all your DSPs, YouTube, like, subscribe, comment.
Peace.
Yeah, man.
We're still recording, by the way. We're still live, but like I said,
I want to go back to that question that VVD asked, and what
repeat the question, please.
Huh?
I said, repeat the question, please, for the new
people. What are y'all thoughts on the current state of hip hop? That's such a volatile question. You know what though? I'm gonna say this, man. There's some really dope hip hop out there, man. It's some really dope hip hop out there. And I feel like, for myself, I won't speak for me. The circles that I travel in sonically, there's dope hip hop out there. I couldn't tell you what the fuck is going on with the Drake shit or Little Uzi Vert or fucking Little Baby, or I know Rick Ross put out an album. I haven't listened to it yet. Mm-hmm. I like Rick Ross, but I haven't listened to it yet. The T.I. album is pretty good. I think overall there is kind of a coming back to lyricism and people rhyming, and I think people are starting to pay more attention to that, except for the caveat here, the young people, because they could give two shits about somebody being lyrical. And you know what? Have at it.
Well, not all of them, but a very good percentage, I would say. But yeah, sure. We don't want to put them all in one basket. For the ones that are
not all of them. Yeah,
for the ones that are trying, I mean, I think there was a kid. Is it Kid Skull? No, there's a young guy out in New York, long hair.
Lord Skull.
Lord Skull. There you go. Like he's young and he's like into fucking like oldies kind of. Well, oldie, and I imagine he kind of goes oldies, but like he's into like 90s kind of, and he carries the vibe with him, baggy shit, everything. Like I'm like, every time I see him, I'm like, that guy really fucking like gives me 90s vibes right there.
He's dope. I like him.
Yeah.
He just released a project that's pretty good. He's done some stuff with Static Selector that's also good.
Yeah, Skull again, another generation, like I said, of younger cats, because I think he's like not even 21 yet.
Yeah, he's young. He's young.
And again,
he reminds me of one of the kids from Kids.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. Casper kind of grown up, but not grown up.
But yeah, man, hip hop's all right though. I don't feel as gloom about it as maybe I once did. But I seriously pick and choose what I listen to. So
yeah, I would say that the hip hop is in a great state right now. I'm always intrigued as soon as I start hearing people say the hip hop game or this, that. Like I'm like, what are you talking about? What do you mean hip hop game? Like the structure on what we all know, maybe because I'm still involved with radio, but just how radio plays hip hop, how the companies are brought together, how big it is for a company like Mass Appeal to be behind somebody like Rome Streetz when they are like, it's not, you know what I mean? There isn't much of a hip hop game. There's a lot of independent moving. And then at a certain point in time, which is still kind of the old formula, So I just think I think there's a really lot of dope independent hip hop out right now in 26.
For sure. I mean, we witness it, right? You see it out there, and again, there's mega stars out there. I think Roman's pretty fucking popular, and again, he's not getting radio, and he's not getting huge video play, but it's like he has that same mentality, sort of a la, the mentality of this older generation that is, art, the shit we listen to, but still putting out music today. Like someone like Al Chemist who has like his own metaphoric version of it. Like he calls it, what does he call it? His what do you call them beers, them special beers, like he called anyway. He calls this shit kind of like a beer,
The microbrewery.
Microbrewery. There you go. Thank you, Scan. He's like, my shit's a microbrewery. ALC Records is like, I'll serve the beer I want, and
I mean,
all artists can do the same thing now.
I hope I don't know, but I would just hope that in this era of hip hop, Mass Appeal is literally doing like a 50-50 deal with artists, like, you know what I mean, to where it's like 50-50. We're just gonna do this. We'll do maybe 1 joint, 2 joints, see where it goes. Boom. If anything else, we'll go down. We'll talk about it down the line in another year or two.
Yeah.
I think they're all one-offs. Gotta be honest. I think they're all one-off albums. I don't think they're trying to be like and I could be wrong, but I mean, they're already a boutique label, but like sort of like let's build artists up kind of situation. Not yet. Again, everybody, they kind of, not everybody, let me take that back, because they definitely, when they first started, had like up and coming kind of acts signed to their label. But right now, I think the formula that they've kind of figured out in the last years is like same thing like what we do. Let's see if the artists that are still around, still making music from our era, want to put out something new, but with that kind of machine behind it that sort of knows how to play the modern day game without radio. And again, MTV, which doesn't exist anymore, or BET, like kind of play. So yeah, shout out to all of that shit. I think that shit is fire. You can do your thing from your bedroom these days and become a fucking star.
Absolutely. It's about the music, man. That's the only dope thing that I like about it. Because at the end of the day, fuck all your social media and shit like that. Do you make good music? I'm supposed to want to go to your social media because your music is so dope.
Right.
In my opinion, anyway. I'm old school.
Agreed. But people call us unk and shit. So
yeah. Shout out to my brother DJ Hobo. You already know.
It's a different time, man. And the approach that the young people have and how people are marketed to for the younger generation is completely different from how they market to us. And we've seen that over the years, because even when we were 20 years old, they marketed to us differently back then.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And the young kids now, their version of hip hop is very different, how they're marketed to. And how it boils down to how you're spending your money now, right?
Mm-hmm.
How you want to spend, because remember, we talk about it a lot on this channel. We were buying Timbs and army coats, and then from that, then it went to the Avrix era. We spent a little bit more money, and then we spent a little bit more money, and then a little bit more money. The younger generation now, they're spending $900 on belts, if they even have that. It's a whole new way of marketing and promotion to the younger kids. So how hip hop is being, again, this is Scan's opinion, how hip hop is being marketed to them it's completely different. It's not even the same thing anymore, to be honest with you, in my opinion.
Yeah.
What will happen, I think, again, this is my opinion because I run my own experiments, right? What will happen is that if you have your niece, if you have your nephew, if you have your kids and you're in the unk stage or the auntie stage and you're playing the Wu-Tang to them and you're playing the realness to them and they're 15 years old, they grow up with it and then they appreciate it. But you have another section of kids that they're removed from it. Nobody's playing those records for them, so they don't even understand that. And then because they don't understand it, they completely dismiss it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've seen and learned over the years, especially when you're kind of around the younger generation. It's like, hey, if my mom or dad didn't play Wu-Tang or whatever, they're like, that's whack. It's old.
Right.
They just completely just step on it. And they just want to disconnect from it because they feel, because we're in the age of information, that they know a little bit more because they have access to more.
Yeah.
So they dismiss what you're going to say, because for us, respectfully, right? I grew up with not only hip hop, but I grew up with what my parents loved. Right? So my parents love not only the American music, but they love their salsa and their soca, and they grew up, and I love what they love. There are records from like the 1940s that my dad used to play that I love, but that was the appreciation of the music that we took into doing hip hop. Where I think the current generation, they like, no, we're gonna go ahead and separate everything.
Yeah,
If I didn't grow up with it and I don't know it, I'm just gonna dismiss it. I don't
because
like
I'm
it.
I'm the first one that's
I'm
created
the first
everything.
one.
Nothing has
Right.
ever been started before me.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Correct. And that's why I think sometimes hip hop, the state of hip hop is so kind of like in the wind sometimes, because you have like you have like fractions of it now, where you're gonna have people you're gonna have young people who know the real shit, and then you're gonna have young people like, nah, get it out of here. I don't really want to know nothing about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah,
because of all of that, I say all of that to say, yeah, we're gonna continue to have artists from our era who are gonna continue to make dope lyrics, because that's what we knew. That's our badge of honor, right? That's how we grew up. That's our rules. And for the kids that we pass those rules on to, they'll know it. Anybody else, they're not gonna know it, and they're gonna dismiss it, and it is what it is after that point. And I'll land there.
Yeah, good point.
It's funny too, as artists, it's very easy to see or to depict which artist was inspired from that era, who had the parents or a big uncle around. It's so simple and easy because of, like Scan was saying, where music is going. When that one artist who grew up because his older cousin or his older uncle or his older brother listened to this and da 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 da, they stand out right away in this day of time.
Yep.
So fast.
You'll know.
So
You're gonna know when you meet a young person. Sometimes they'll be the typical, okay, Jay-Z, okay, typical Nas, but you're gonna know when you see like those random hip hop records.
Yeah.
They know. You're gonna know, like, oh,
right.
You had to get that particularly from somewhere, because I know it's not readily accessible to you in the state that your what's the word I'm looking for? Your timeline.
Yeah,
your timeline won't.
Your era.
Your timeline won't allow you to access that information anymore. So if you saw that, you got exposed somewhere along the lines for you to know that. Because if it's your typical timeline, it'll never reach you.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and get off, bro. I'm fucking starving. I gotta get some food.
Oh, that's right. You just came in from the airport. You want me to feel bad because you was fucking partying?
Partying is a strong word.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Just kind of like eating food at night late. That was kind of. I mean, it was outside, but partying is a bit strong. I actually no, I'm bugging. I went to a speakeasy on Friday night. I did go to a speakeasy. Yo, motherfuckers are smoking cigarettes in the clubs out there. I was like, what?
Really? Wow. Throwback. You talk about
throwback. And weed, but like cigarettes for sure. That's what made me like, I was like, hold up, they smoking cigarettes. I know you can like the weed.
Like the weed, right?
They were like, wow, because they smoking cigarettes. If they can smoke cigarettes and nobody says nothing, I know we can smoke. And then literally when I said that, there was a guy with like a little clip this big walking past me. Like, I was like, oh, definitely like
So funny. So funny. I was down at my grandmother's house in Florida back in April. I'm like, man, I could use a little bit more bud. I searched my phone. I'm like, oh snap, they got a couple of spots right around the corner, yo. Tell the lady hop in the truck, go around the corner. I'm like, oh, word, cookies, yo, da da da. They're like medicinal. I was like, that's right, y'all. I'm like, damn, I'm so spoiled,
bro.
So spoiled.
That's crazy. He was smoking bogeys and
it was smoking bogeys, and I remember at one point. So again, it's me and my sisters. We were just hanging out, and like security came through, like remember them days, like three of them gonna come by, like you're like, oh, watch out, me room.
Yeah.
She was like getting ready to chuck. I said, don't chuck it. She's like, they're coming. I was like, they're not coming for anybody smoking weed because we're all over here. We made it a point to like if they're smoking cigarettes and like let's all get like kind of like near them at least. So it's kind of like who's if it was that.
What?
But they went past us. I was like, you see, I was like, oh, it's about something else because like again, we got away with a whole blunt and other people were getting away with way worse like cigarettes and all that kind of shit. And I was just like.
Y'all chilling, man. That sounds like a good time to me, man. Shout out to you, man. That's dope. That's what's up. Man.
It was weird too because they gave it was a pretty good DJ actually. But he was playing 2000s oldies, right? Which is like the old school, right?
That's your style. That's your style.
No, that's the throwbacks of today, right? Like 2000s. I'm talking about like Nelly and all that kind of shit. And then he went into like that era's Miami shit, and I don't really recall that shit like it's in my brain at all. It doesn't rent any space. But like we all watched BET, so like when the Tootsie Roll came on, and fucking There's a bunch of booty, like that Miami bass shit, like ones that we know. And I can't remember. See, I can't even remember the name.
Disco Rick,
like,
baby.
oh shit.
Yeah.
And keep in mind that's older than some of the 2000s oldie shit, right?
Yeah.
And it was like people were still like that's like again that's that Miami shit. Like they was like that's my shit. Almost maybe what Scan was saying, like they probably grew up with that shit. Like my older brother, my uncle, somebody older was probably playing
that Poison Clan, 69 Boys, Disco Rick,
Big
DJ
Daddy.
Laz. You played all that Miami, Florida shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we rated out, by the way.
Okay, let me stop recording.